sketchy. They use cheat codes, but we don't cheat though. No cliff notes, homie, we don't need those. Come on and just take the high road. I'm trying to fly though, wanna touch the sky but still lie low. Never water down even with the hydro. Vaporize the hate so I don't have to keep my eyes low. Hit Oslo, get it in Norway. Cleanse palates with the callous man sorbet. Doorways open up, yup, more cake. Soon enough the sweet turns sour, more court dates. We burn it down though and just live it up. It sucks ass when they ask about a living trust. I don't have one cause I don't have shit, and when I do I'm probably gonna just stash it. It takes time for the interest to make sense. It makes sense for the linguist to invest. I've been blessed with a brain and some rhythm. Those hairs too square, I'm the tortoise and I'll win it. Come on. But we carry hope, no politics, but y'all should probably vote. Don't involve me, I live for the stereo. Right side, left side, middle path, adios. No label when you living independent. Rent is too damn high for my pension. Like the lottery, the way it just rubs off. Opposite of Jimmy McMillan, I take the gloves off. He takes some cheap shots, fighting for the beatbox. I'm throwing down harder than the dude who beat Brock. I'm more able though, but still murderous. On the beat.
Hello. Oh, hold on. Yep. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to the KHuck cast. I am your host, Mrs. KHuck. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year's Day. Hope that you all are doing good. Hello. How is everyone? Yeah, okay. Woo. How is everyone? Or recovering from festivities last night. Yeah. The mic sounds based. Oh, well, thank you, Bern. I appreciate it. Yeah. I really do like this, actually. This is really neat. And I have to thank you guys. You guys helped. So thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, so hope everybody is recovering today and you drank lots of water, or if you didn't get drunk, you got lots of sleep, whatever. You all had a safe and sound night. From what I heard, unless your name is Badwick. Oh my God. I heard about what happened with Badwick. Y'all, that man, I'm telling you. Oh my God. I heard what happened. I didn't hear all of it, but I got the gist as to what kind of may have happened. But yeah, anyway, that man. That's all I can say. So yeah, and sadly all of the Christmas stuff is off now. Boo. So yeah, but that's okay. We'll work on getting some more stuff. The starting soon screen was done by Miss Purple Paw Prince, because she used the GOAT 07s to Purple for that one. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, sorry guys, I had to. Yes, he did Nintendo Mail. Yes, he got. Apparently, from what I hear, it was pretty bad, but he is okay. I checked in on him, and also for those who do not know, I also got checked in on Nerdy. Nerdy messaged me this morning. And he is okay, and he apologized for passing out, which I told him it was fine as long as he's okay. So yeah, that's all I care about. Mom mode got activated, so that's all I can tell you. So yeah, it was but last night was fun though, not gonna lie. So real quick though too, I know that I said that this was gonna be like at 8 my time, it's supposed to be an hour from now, but I am, what did she say? Hey, Boo Nerdy, he's the one who was such a lightweight who fell asleep in the VC. Hellfire said that? Oh, that's funny. But Oh, Base Hellfire. Love her. Love that woman. Anyway, but no, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So I had to bump up the stream to sooner because I am an idiot and totally forgot that we have a Zelda cast tonight over on Burns channel. So we haven't been able to have it for like the last few weeks. So totally forgot. It totally slipped my mind. But yeah, no, that's okay. So I know that we covered quite a bit last night. As far as like what we could of like Kinetic Hell and how Aiden got involved and how Colton is involved and that kind of thing. So we're gonna kind of finish that up a little bit as far as like what she's done with like Aiden and Colton and that kind of thing. There's like a video I think that I got pulled up that happened within like the last day or two. I'll have to double check and see. And I think that would be a good finisher to it. So possibly, or if it's anything that, or yeah, we can do that. And then we can slowly make our way to the Jake Weddle and Lex stuff, because that is going to, yeah, so that's quite interesting considering what got posted today too. So we'll get into all that here in just a minute. So, oh, I see you're abandoning us for another channel. Wow, just wow. This better be not. This better not be a theme for 2025. Listen, on Wednesdays it will be. For the foreseeable future. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Anstan. Hello, my dear. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Oh, and Anstan, I keep meaning to message you back, but I keep forgetting because I'm an idiot. I got your DM that you sent me on Twitter. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. That's all I'm going to say. All I will say. So, anyway, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Couple of things for this week. A couple of changes real quick that I wanted to just address. There might be a stream tomorrow night. I haven't decided yet. I still am working something out. I got to check with somebody about something, and then we can see if tomorrow night will be good. What else was I going to say? Oh my god, so many distractions right now. I'm sorry. I told you, let it be known I bring receipts. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, handstand. And then Friday, I had announced that we were going to have the lovely Nyx on for an interview for her first time on the channel. But unfortunately, it's looking like that we are going to be getting a pretty big snowstorm at some point this weekend. They suspect, or they are guesstimating, that we will be getting snow either sometime Friday night into Saturday night into Sunday morning. It's all over the place right now. So I told her that in case something does come up, that we may have to hold off on Friday. I'm not sure yet. This weekend is going to be kind of up in the air as far as stream-wise go. But Saturday, if all works out well and nothing bad happens, snow-wise or anything, then Saturday, we will have Mr. Lord Vega for the first time here, too. That's going to be fun. So be on the lookout for that. If that we both have been trying to get that done now for quite a few weeks. So, hey, British Runner. Snowstorm? Sounds like a game I'll be covering soon. The Long Dark. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hello, sir. How are you? So yeah, that's the plan. But again, that could all, I don't know. They're guesstimating that we're gonna get anywhere between a foot to 2 feet of snow. I don't know. It could be more, could be less. Who the hell knows? So I told Nyx that Friday would still probably happen, but I told her that it may need to be put on hold. So hopefully that will go through. But yeah, anyway. All right, let's get into the topic for the night, shall we? Lots to talk about, lots to cover. So, like I said, we did kind of cover this a little bit last night. Brief TLDR for those who weren't here last night. Most of you were, some of you weren't. Brief TLDR on what we covered last night. So we kind of got introduced to Kinetic Hell, who she is, what she's done, how she got involved with Colton, how she got involved with Aiden. She's a content creator, different things like that. That's kind of what we got into the weeds of. A little bit. So, we kind of got into the weeds of that a little bit. So now, like I said earlier, we're going to finish that up And then we'll move on to the Lex and Jake Whittle stuff, and then I'll give my opinion on that, shall we? So, the first thing... Okay, give me 1 minute here. Oh, did we watch everything? No. Did we cover everything with that last night? Hold on, let me see something. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, never mind then. Okay, well, looks like the video that I had saved from Aiden's channel got deleted. Or it got privated. Great. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I did not see that until just now. That's okay. All right. Oh, well. Oh, well. Happy New Year, Kevin. Hello, sir. How are you? Oh, well. Well, I guess that video, if I can find it ever, will have to wait for another night. Okay. Never mind then. I was not expecting for that to happen. I should have known better, but oh well. There could be an archive. I don't know. Let me see. That's a good question. That's a good point. I don't think so. I really don't. Hold on. I'll double check though, just to be on the safe side. That's a good point. Nintendo Mail. I didn't think about that. Hold on. Hold on. See. Give me 1 minute here. Yeah. Nope. Not that I'm seeing. It hasn't been archived or re-uploaded. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, well. That's okay. Hello, Miss Purple. Hello, my dear. Oh, well. That's okay. That's all right. So, I think that we'll come back to that another time. We'll come back to Kinetic Hell at some point. Yeah. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. But, anyway. All right. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and get into the Jake Whittle and Lex stuff. So... and British Runner, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm not going to take anybody, I'm not going to take any callers in here tonight. I have a lot to cover, and I got to get to Burn's channel tonight, relatively soon, so we have a lot to go over. I'm sorry, my guy. Otherwise, I totally would. I totally would. Love to talk to you, you know that, but anyway. But yeah, sorry, dude. Daniel, I'm not repeating that. That's funny. Hi, Blue Jay. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the Jake Whittle and Lex stuff, shall we? No more distractions. Okay. So, the first thing that I have here, so, one's in the chat, if you guys have a good idea as to who Lex is, and we all know who Jake Whittle is, but does anybody have a good idea? One's in the chat if you know roughly who Lex is. Okay. Several losers. What a start to 2025, right? Exactly. Okay, but I wasn't expecting for Battle to know, but okay. One, unfortunately. True. True, Purple, true. Okay. All right. So, most of you have a good idea as to who she is, okay? Now, I had... Hold on, what? No worries, was going to tell you about one message Kinetic had sent to Colton after making out. She wanted to be friends. She basically told him that she wanted to sleep with him. Oh, yes, yes. The, are you talking about the screenshot of him asking her to sleep in the VC. Is that the one you're talking about, British Runner? Or is there something else? Yeah, she's a piece of work. Oh. Uh-oh. Do you want to is there a screenshot of it or something that you can send over and we can look at it real quick? We probably yeah, we probably talked about it last night, but we may not have. I'll have to look back at the stream last night to find the video. What video? It was in Lyric's stream? Ooh. 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 Oh, okay then. Okay, was she in the chat, I guess? Well, if you can find it, yeah, that'd be great. Just, yeah, send it on over, sir. I appreciate it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, Lex, I didn't really know who she was because, again, I didn't really pay very much attention to any of that. I still really don't know very much about her besides what's been talked about. I just know that she is now the ex-girlfriend of Jake Whittle. And most of you, if not all of you, in this chat has a good idea or knows who Jake Whittle is. Now, my opinion of Jake Whittle is this. And I've said this, I think, before when we've briefly talked about him. He is a piece of work as well, too. He is a piece of work. Now, from what I understand of this particular drama with Lex, my assumption and from what I've heard and seen is that he is an idiot. But I do not think that he deserves what he is getting and what happened and if it's all true. I don't know what all is true. There's some stuff out there that's alleged. There's some other stuff that I'm sure that this story will not go away anytime soon. And I'm sure that we'll find out more information. I'm sure that will happen. But yeah. So we'll see what happens with this. This ain't going away anytime soon. So oh, I thought you meant Lex from the Super Mega stuff. Oh, gotcha. No, this is a different Lex, Reaper. This is a different Lex. But no, I know, I don't blame you for thinking that, Reaper, because guess what? I thought the same thing there for a hot minute, because sadly, that's the first thing that I think of when I hear the name Lex is that stupid bitch. And we haven't even touched her. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that Lex Underdog, whatever the fuck her name is. She's insufferable too, from what I hear. Ugh. Anyway. Yeah. There's too many Lexes. Yeah, agreed. So the first thing that I have here is give me a minute. Alright. So, as I was researching this last night, or yesterday rather, I was, I sent out I was doing, my typical stuff, trying to find what I could, trying to find what would be relevant to cover and that kind of thing. And the one thing that I was told about that I needed to react to or see about was the original Lex video that she put out that pretty much started it all. Well, as some of you know, she deleted it, and so I had a hard time being able to try to find it. Well, our wonderful friends at the Op Block came through, and we have the original video now. Yes, so we're going to watch that. I know that some of you, thank you, British Runner, I see that, thank you. I'll get to that in just a second. I know that some of you have probably seen this already. Some of you have not. I haven't. I've been told of things that is in this video. Am I roboting? Oh, god damn it. Am I roboting? Am I? Oh, man. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on, give me a minute here. What? Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. One thing at a time. Don't worry, got till Mrs. Roboto. That's funny. Okay, hold on. I got too many people messaging me all at once. Not you, Chat. You're fine. Hold on. Give me just a second. Okay. Did that help any at all, Chat? Everything's okay on my end. At least as far as I can see.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Oh. Go away, Siri. No? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me try one other thing here. Anything? That's weird. It was doing fine last night. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, guys. Sorry. I have no idea why any of that happened. But anyway, so yeah, back to what I was saying. Our wonderful friends at the Yacht Block provided us with the video. So, one's in the chat if you are ready to watch this. Did you have OBS do an update? No. Not that I've seen anyway. So yeah, some of you are gonna be watching this for like the third, fourth, fifth time. Some of you are gonna be reacting to this for the first time. Like myself. So, we're gonna have fun. It's okay, we're the KHuck technical support chat. That's funny. OBS is giving a lot of people issues. Oh, yeah, I've been hearing that too, Battle. Yeah. Off and on. Is there a god of microphones that you can start making sacrifice to? That is a very good question, Ansan. I don't think so. As much as I would love to have one. In cases like this, yeah, that'd be funny. Yes, that would help out tremendously, wouldn't it? So, alrighty. Okay, and British Runner, we'll get to your screenshots here in just a minute. Oh, yes. Okay, but the first two I have not seen. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. That's funny. Thank you for that, British Runner. I appreciate it. Mr. Huck, of course you did. Of course you did. That's why you were blowing me up, Anthony. When is your stream gonna start? Anyway, he's such a dork. Okay, alright. Let me get this pulled up here. 1 second, chat. It's downloading. Again? I don't know why it's downloading again. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. Okay. Let me get my window capture going. Oh, it's a black screen. That's why. I was like, what? Where'd the picture go? Okay. Sorry. There she is. Okay. So this is the original video. Okay. Make sure that looks okay. Awesome. All right. All right. Am I roboting here too, chat, by any chance, or no? Am I good? Are we good like this, chat? I have to look up and make sure that my mic isn't muted. Okay. Oh, thanks, Battle. Unfortunately, you sound normal. Thanks. Oh, you want me to be KHuck Vader. That's why. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Anyway. Alrighty. Okay. here we go.
Foes, commentary bros that I know are going to be watching this video and ripping it to shreds on Twitter. Hi, it's nice to see you. I'm Lex. It's been a while since I made my last YouTube video. I'm sorry about that. Life has been insane.
Okay, so I had no idea that she, again, I have no clue who she is, nothing. She apparently has a YouTube channel, has had one now for a while. Yeah, so, okay, this is already starting out interesting. Okay, here we go.
A lot of good things have happened. Hi, Milo. Milo wants to say hi. Do you have anything you want to say? That's okay. Anyway, a lot of good things have happened. A lot of crazy things have happened. And I have been trying to sort through all my footage and put it all together in a cohesive way. But honestly, editing is my biggest bottleneck, and I just need to film a video like this and give you guys all of the updates at once. Because there's too much to make a bunch of videos about. What has been going on in my life? Well, we'll start with the good. I was gifted a Ford Pinto by a follower turned friend. His name is Jacob, and you will probably recognize the Ford Pinto from one of my older videos a year ago when I was talking about the Ford Pinto in a parking lot because I saw a guy with a Ford Pinto in a parking lot, and I was like, oh my god, this is one of my dream cars.
Oh my god, chat. What? What? Okay, okay. Am I supposed to feel this way right now, chat? Am I supposed to feel like this is just gonna cause brain rot? Is this normal? Is this a normal feeling to have right off the bat? Oh god. Ugh. Okay.
Ours. So the Ford Pinto.
Okay, so yeah, this is her YouTube channel. It's Slow Car Shop. That is her YouTube channel. Apparently, she talks a lot about like different car stuff, obviously, as I'm sure that you can probably see. Yeah, I don't know what all that entails, and I don't know what it doesn't entail. I don't know, but this is her YouTube channel, and this is what she does. So
is my favorite car because it is known for it would light on fire and then just lock the passengers inside. And since I read about that, I was like, well, I have to have one.
Why would you want a car that is that traps people and hurt? What? Why? What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
The most insane side quests always happen in my life, and this might be the most insane one of all. It's my new car! My dream car! I already broke it and I haven't even had it.
Super
turbocharged guy. I'm a Ford Pinto! Yeah, it's now sitting in my garage, which is so full circle for me. It was so amazing to be gifted one of my dream cars, which is now kind of turned into one of my nightmare cars. But Ford, if you're watching this, I have your biggest liability in my driveway. So.
Why? Oh my god. Jesus. Anyway, on behalf of the Pacific Northwest, if I can talk, Northwest, I apologize for all the crazies we have produced on YouTube. That's funny. Oh, she's from, like, that type. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't she Canadian? Or is she, like, or does she only live in Canada? I know she lives there, or I'm fairly certain she lives there. Oh, she is? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking that maybe she was from, like, Oregon or something. I didn't want to assume that it was Seattle or whatever. That was my first thought, but okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, that was really cool. I now have 4 cars. The smart car, the Civic, the Ford Pinto, and the Mazda 323. None of them are working right now. Well, they're working. But
Okay, I'm sorry. One great thing came out of Canada, guys. One great thing came out of Canada. Would you like to know what I'm going to say? Or who I'm going to say? I'm going to say Miss Squatchin. Miss Squatchin is a good thing that came out of Canada. And there are others too, but I want to give Squatchin a shout out. And also, that is who did my profile picture of the me with the headphones. That was Miss Squatchin. Yes, because it's adorable and I love it. So yeah, she made one for herself, as I'm sure that you guys have seen on her channel and on Twitter. But I was like, I would like one, so she made me one. She was awesome. So shout out to Squatchin for that. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
But they all work. See, if I could combine them all into one car, then they'd be functional. But they all have little bits and pieces that the other cars need, and I'd have to put them together like Lego. So, moral of the story is, I have another car. I'm starting to feel like the SPCA at this point, saving people's cars always. But yeah, that happened, and that was really cool, and that was really fun. And I filmed a whole video of it that day, and then it didn't go as planned, because when do things ever go as planned in my life? That would be so out of character for me. That's never happening. I was gonna film a video with like all of my friends going to a meet and showing them the Ford Pinto, but all of my friends decided to not be friends anymore. And we'll get into that a little bit, because that's an
Okay, yeah, I was told about this. I was told about this part specifically, that she brings this up. And there's a video that a content creator by the name of Stucky did about this that we're going to watch here too, that explains there's more to the story with this, apparently. Yeah. So, from what I understand, there's more to the story. You know what? I'm going to see about speeding this up. She's boring. Okay, hold on. We're going to do 1.5. Okay, here we go.
another update on my life. But so we have the Ford Pinto. That was going to be a whole video of its own. I spent 5 hours on just the first 20 seconds because my manager at the time was like, you need to do things for attention. You need to make your videos clickbaity. You need to feed the algorithm. And you know what? No, I don't. The algorithm can stay starving. I do not want to be one of those clickbait content creators that just has Raid Shadow Legends sponsors them.
Well, apparently, from what I understand, you did, because, yeah, that I don't think that's all very true. As we know now, I think that you're there for the clout, my lady. Yeah, think you wanted that clout, that sweet, sweet clout.
And they just accept every sponsor that comes their way. I never, ever want to be one of those creators. I want to have an organic presence, and I am getting so tired of the commercialization of YouTube and content. And so I got into a little bit of a depressive rut where I didn't want to post videos at all because I had to fulfill certain requirements and do all this SEO stuff for the algorithm, and it becomes less of a creative endeavor and more of a chore. And I think that's a problem that a lot of creators face, and I am one of them.
Okay. I will give her that. That yes, that sometimes YouTube and content creation can be a little bit of a struggle, let's be honest, but yeah. But with you, ma'am, yeah, I don't, okay, let's watch more.
But I do love making videos, and I love the community that we have. I'm in the Discord every goddamn day, and the community that we have is so amazing. So amazing, in fact, that I flew down to North Carolina, and I held a meet at a random Buc-ee's in...
Kangaloo. Bitch, if I had made content, I'd be like, give me all the sponsors, right? Listen. I get people wanting to get, like, sponsorships and get that bag, as Kangaloo puts, and she puts it perfectly. I understand that, but, you know, again, am I about that bag? Do I want to make great content for you guys? Yes, absolutely. But it's not always about sponsorships, and it's not always about that. And Kangaloo, I know that you know that. I'm just speaking for, you know, generally, not at you, but just in general, that, you know, sponsorships and whatnot is cool. I'm sure that it's great. I would love to be sponsored, but or something like that, if something like that were to ever come up with me, that would be fantastic. But, I mean, but that's not what this has ever been really about for me. You know what I mean? So. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't take gambling sponsorships or better help. True. Fair.
In Tennessee. Never been to Buc-ee's, never been to Tennessee. And a bunch of really cool people came out. My friend Doss Auto Media, his name's Jack. He came and shot some rollers. And there were some really awesome people there. Shout out Marcy. Shout out your friends. I'm really bad with names. Shout out to all the people that came out. I'll insert clips. You guys are awesome. And it was so, so cool to have people there who were excited to see me, and I was excited to see them, and the energy there was immaculate. You guys are so awesome. The fact that I can go to another country and there are people there who know me for what I do and love me for what I do. I love you for what you guys do. And I'm so, so grateful that all of the work that I've put in the past 2 years.
Oh, yes. Yes, Kangaloop, I know. I've heard of Buc-ee's. I have never been. I want to go. I think that would be really fun. But I just haven't, we haven't traveled down south here as of late, so. But maybe we will. Hopefully we can. Hopefully.
Doing what I do and making my silly little car videos can reach people and can have an impact on people. And a lot of people left smiling that day. And that is all that matters to me. I don't care about the algorithm. Sorry, YouTube. I don't. I care about the effect that I have on the world with my content and my personality. And so.
Oh, I'd be buying all the merch too, Kangaloop. All the merch. All of it. I don't blame you.
As I've been in this sort of depressive rut, I lost a bunch of friends. That's kind of what happens when you set boundaries. One guy in this city still has my lip balm. Explain that to me. A dude straight up stole my lip balm and won't give it back. He started sending me photos of him holding it as a taunt. And I reached out to him and said, can I get it back? And he was like, no. And I said, okay.
Okay, chat, what is this? Oh, my head is already hurting. Oh, God. What is this? And Kangaloop, I don't think the Xanax is going to help this lady. I really don't. I think that she's too far gone. It's, wow. I don't know, Battle. She's going all over the place right now. I'm so confused.
You want to be the creep that has some random girl's lip balm and my DNA on it? Are you going to clone me or something? I'd love to of me, personally. We get a lot of car work done. But yeah, I've been dealing with people like that. And, on...
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Online hate.
I know, right?
And I thought I got past most of the online hate so far, but then it became real life hate. And then the police had to get involved, and they told me to install security cameras at my house. So I got the consent of my roommates and my landlord, and I installed security cameras at my house. And then my roomies got really weird, and my landlord got...
Hey, Nuke. Everyone in her town somehow hates her. Either she's lying or she's that insufferable. Yeah, we're going to get to that too, Nuke. Yeah, we're going to get to that too. I was sent Stucky's video on this by the Op Block. Thank you, Op Block. So we're going to react to that too. Apparently there's some interesting info in that one.
Really weird, and they started feeling paranoid even though they gave me consent for installing the cameras and they knew that they were there. They got really weird, and they are now trying to evict me. And I'm just sitting here like I've been through one landlord court case. Bring it on. I'll go for 2 wins this year, okay? I'm not going...
Wait, she's getting evicted because of her putting up the security cam... Wait a minute, hold on, back up. Something... Okay, hold on a minute. Didn't she just say that she was recommended, quote unquote, to get the security cameras and now she's getting kicked out? Did I hear that right, chat? Or am I going crazy?
And, online hate is a thing. And I thought I got past most of the online hate so far, but then it became real life hate. And then the police had to get involved, and they told me to install security cameras at my house.
Oh, the police told her to do it. Okay, gotcha.
Consent of my roommates and my landlord, and I installed security cameras at my house. And then my roomies got really weird, and my landlord got really weird, and they started feeling paranoid, even though...
Oh, inside the house. Oh. I didn't catch the inside part. Okay. Yeah, that makes better sense. Okay. Thank you. Now I get it. That one key thing is what I needed to get it. Okay. There you go. I did not catch it that she said inside. I thought it was just outside. Okay. Gotcha.
They gave me consent for installing the cameras, and they knew that they were there. They got really weird, and they are now trying to evict me. And I'm just sitting here like I've been through one landlord court case. Bring it on. I'll go for 2 wins this year, okay? I'm not going down without a fight. But it does suck. because number one, those people were my friends. Those roommates were people I trusted. And when people are afraid of cameras, they're likely doing something weird. And they started, it was a 2v1 in the...
No, that's not, no. No. Yeah, exactly. The consent was given because they probably assumed she just meant outside. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would think. That would be my first thought. Yeah, that's, again, but yeah, oh my God, that's... Okay.
House, and it was just a really shitty environment. And it became really uncomfortable, and so they played it like I was the villain, which is fine. That's their story. But if anyone wants to know my story, they just became really paranoid about there being security cameras at the house, even though it was recommended to me by the police because someone stole shit from me and touched my property. And I've had drones flown over my driveway while I've just been working on my cars. Okay, I have very valid reasons to want a security system to protect my property, my assets, my cars. And security systems are just everywhere nowadays. You'd think that people would be thankful that there's surveillance on the property because it protects their cars and property too.
Yeah, mine is too, Battle. Sus alarm is blaring. Hardcore. Yes. Drones? Yeah, that's... Yeah. So, but hold on. Back to the camera thing for a minute. No, just because... Yeah, listen. Okay, if it's... If it's in your home... and you have security cameras around, and you claim that your roommates were okay with it, but now they're not. Yeah, it was probably because they realized that it was an invasion of their fucking privacy and they changed their fucking mind. Or they thought that it was going to be outside or whatever. Who knows what the situation is? We'll never know. But just because people don't want to be on camera doesn't mean that they're not hiding anything or that they are hiding something. What the heck? What does that have to do with anything? Would you get to the fucking point, ma'am?
But no, now I have until the end of the month to find a new place with 4 cars, and my cat, of course, Milo. I'm not leaving him behind, and Pepper, my snake. I have been rehomed so many times that I permanently hear Sarah McLachlan in my head. I'm so tired of jumping from home to home and getting settled one place and then things not working out. I'm not an infallible person, but I tried everything that I could to have civil conversations with these people, and they were just like, no. Okay, I'm not going to argue with that, but it's just, if someone has a problem with me, I want them to come to talk to me about it, and I'm 5'3" and 80 pounds. I'm really not that intimidating. And so on that same note of just people being disappointing, I started up this thing called Slow Car Sundays, where I was going to host bi-weekly meets in my city, and I wrote in the caption, I said, anyone who doesn't like me in this city, come out, have a good time, let's draw with chalk and blow bubbles and do car stuff. And about 5 people came to my first Slow Car Sunday, and I was so happy that they came. We had hot chocolate, homemade cookies. 2 people, Haley and Mason, shout out to you guys, came over from the mainland and brought me a new door for Civ. And it was the most amazing meet. I had an amazing time. I don't care about the people who don't show up. I care about the people who do show up. And they came over, they took a BC ferry to come see me. And so that meant a lot to me. And then the online hate started with the locals.
Bernie, bring up a good point. No, she wouldn't talk to them. She'd hack their Discords, phones, emails, etc. instead. True.
Making a whole account to be like, biggest meet ever, 5 whole people. You guys purposely didn't show up because of your own stubbornness. That's not on me. I don't care. There's one account who this guy used to be my best friend, and he has SCS #1 hater in his bio.
Am I roboting again? Oh my fucking God. This is ridiculous. Hold on a minute. Yeah, chat, I don't know. It must be something on YouTube's end because everything is coming out fine for me. I haven't made any changes. I haven't touched anything. It must be something on YouTube's end then. I have no idea. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
And I've tried to talk to him about it, and I'm like, hey, dude, that's a little bit creepy. Like, you post my stickers with a cross through them for clout and get likes from hating on me.
Sorry.
We were best friends. What's your problem? You know what the problem is? I asked him for help to pay my hydro bill one time.
Oh, keep that in mind here, chat. Keep that in mind. It's a cyber conversion. Let me call in real quick. Wyburn. Hold on. Hold on, Burn. Give me 1 second. Yes, Burn. How can I help you? Oh, he's muted. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. Yes, Burn. How may I help you? Burn! You muted? Burn! I know! I'm right in here. Oh, you can't unmute? Okay, hold on.
Let's get me down, Tiny.
Hi.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it is just a YouTube thing. I'm listening to it on. I thought it was a Discord thing or maybe something else. No, your mic is fine on Discord. It's the stream.
Yeah, okay. It must be a YouTube thing
That's
then.
all I wanted
Okay.
to check is maybe it's echoing in the Discord too. That's all. I wanted
Oh,
to check.
gotcha. Okay. No, that's yeah, might just be the YouTube. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Talk to you in a little bit.
Have a good one. Yep.
Bye. Okay. All right. Thank you, Burn. Appreciate it. Whoops. Okay. All right. Well, if it does it again, Chad, I'm sorry. I everything seems to be okay on my end, so I don't know. If it does it again, I guess we'll just wait for it to clear itself. I'm not sure.
$40 one time, and he has never.
Oh, I'm sorry. Back up. Let me get back to this. Hold on. Sorry. Got all sorts of distracted. But did. Okay. Anyway. So, keep in mind here about what she says about the water bill. Keep in mind here about that. I've been told that that is important as well, too.
Or let me live it down. That's why I don't ask people for help. Shout out Liam. Thank you so much for that. I had to borrow money from somebody else to pay him back because I felt so much guilt. But now he tells people I'm a scammer. So those are some fun things that I've been dealing with. And, you know, I'm kind of used to the local stuff, the online hate, whatever. I do my own thing. I mind my own business. When I'm working with my cars, it's peace and quiet in my head, okay? However, there's been
I highly doubt that. I X'd out on that one, ma'am. X'd out.
new wave of online hate stemming from my relationship, which I'm not swayed by that. I don't mind. Sure, come at me. But it's been really weird because there's this whole side of YouTube that is just commentary channels, and I'm sure you guys know, Keemstar and those kinds of people, H3. Think about those people, but think about on a lower level, the people who want to be Keemstar. Yes, there are people like that, I know. I was visiting Jake, my partner, Jake Weddle. He worked for Mr. Beast. So you can probably understand where all that's coming from. He actually was put in solitary confinement by Mr. Beast. So I am a stubborn bitch, and I'm not afraid to stand with my partner publicly, no matter how much online hate he gets. Or
Really? Really? Considering the fact of what you've done to him since you guys broke up. Okay. Okay. So everything was all peachy keen while you guys were together, but then all of a sudden you decided to be a crazy bitch out of nowhere? Okay. I X'd it out on that one. Okay. Okay. And the fact that you stood by Jake because of who he is or whatever, however you met Jake, I don't know. If anybody in chat knows or has an idea or heard something, you can go ahead and tell me. I have no idea how they met. But either way, yeah, you met Jake, you dated him, cool. That's awesome. But Jake is an idiot. Pure and simple. I mean, who cares? Who cares?
how much hate I get for it. But it was really weird being from a small-ass town and seeing my face on a 2-hour live stream thumbnail by a dude named Chud Logic. That name, it's honestly pretty cool. I'd name my kid Chud. I'll be real. I don't know. So I need to Urban Dictionary what Chud means. But no, that was really weird because people from my hometown were sending me that. And I was like, okay, let's...
Hello, Neon Treon. Happy New Year to you, too. Hello. She contacted him first. Ah, gotcha. Okay. And Chud is fair. Yes. Chud is fair.
fucking go, I guess. The whole 2.5-hour live stream was him just watching my Twitch stream with Jake and then roasting my car. And a bunch of people in the comments were like, I bet she has reps. It's just a Honda Civic. Who cares? Is she using beast money to fix that Honda Civic? No. I don't like them trying to infiltrate my community. That's what I don't like. Because my community is very separate and is a very wholesome space away from all of this stuff. And the tweets that I saw, I deleted Twitter. I had a personal Twitter and a slow car shop Twitter. And people don't really seem to understand the differentiation between the two. They were calling me out for having alts while they were posting from accounts with no names and no faces on them, which I found personally hilarious. But regardless, seeing my face on a thumbnail and then reading the comments, and the two that stuck out to me the most were, I bet she's fat, and she looks trans. So we've got fat shaming, body shaming, and we've got transphobia. Two things that I don't personally believe in, and that I think are the lowest tier insults you can ever use. Just hating on somebody.
What? What the fuck is a slow car shop? You got me, King Globe. Oh, well, that was the name of her YouTube channel, but... Oh, okay. She got called fat, and I bet she's trans. Allegedly on Twitter. Okay. I got called trans, and I thought it was hilarious. I guess we're two different people.
For their identity or what they look like. I am neither of those things, and I don't need to prove myself to those people, and so I didn't engage. But I do not like those insults being used and thrown around when my community is something that I have worked so hard to make inclusive for all kinds of people. They were looking me up on Instagram, and they were like, aha, we got her, look at her stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's my public brand. Thanks. People were commenting, saying shit like, the Honda Civic is so slow. Yeah, welcome to Slow Car Shop. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not a human being and like I'm totally emotionless to all this stuff.
Is that why it's called that? Because she likes slow cars? Oh, okay, whatever. Okay.
Because I think that the second you act emotionless is when you become a sociopath. That stuff does hurt when it comes from people you've never met, who you'd never have a conversation with one-on-one, and they probably wouldn't be able to say those things to your face. It does hurt because I just spend my time trying to comprehend it. I genuinely can't comprehend why people are so vile, and I wear bulky clothing on purpose so that people don't know what I look like, because I don't want to be known for that. I want to be known for working on cars and not what my body looks like. So I do that on purpose, and so to have people speculating about my body online, I've done my job. You don't know.
Battle. That is very true that you were called gay for having a shit ton of oh no, it's Alex pics. Yes, I remember. You used to spam them quite frequently in our Discord. Yep. Thank you, Kangaloo. I was trying to think of who she kind of, like, her hair was kind of reminding me of. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Billie Eilish, yes.
My body looks like, that's what I want. I deleted my Twitters, and then they take that as some sort of W. They're like, Dubs, we bullied her off the internet. No, I just don't care. I don't care to spend my time scrolling. It's not part of my job description to be open to harassment. I'm sorry, it's not.
You're not open to harassment, but you have no issue giving it to others, especially to Jake. Now, again, I said this in the beginning, right? That, yeah, I don't like Jake Whittle. I think that most of you, again, who know of him, don't like him either. Not a big fan of him. But I don't think that he deserved, again, like I said, if what happened is true, which I think it is, and we're going to get to it, of what she did to him when he was talking with Aiden, you are a vindictive bitch. 100%. 100%.
But, yeah, that's some of the stuff I've been dealing with. It's been quite interesting. I mean, I went down to North Carolina to visit Jake, and he's here with me now.
What? Huh?
Oh, there he is.
Room. If you don't know by now, Jake, as I told you, worked at Mr. Beast for 2 years, and he was put in solitary confinement by Mr. Beast. I know that sentence sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Wait, what? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh my god. What? He was put in solitary confinement by Mr. Beast? He got paid, yeah, but is that what she means? I knew he got paid, but okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right.
Why nobody takes it seriously when we say it. You might have seen the video floating around that has about 12 million views about him talking about his experience. And we've been reached out to by a lot of journalists who have been wanting to document this. And during this whole time, we've also been, I went public with our relationship because I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to deal with the online hate. I've dealt with it. Come at me. Call me trans. I don't hate trans people. They're some of the most resilient people that I've ever met. So that's not an insult to me. Call me fat. I don't hate fat people. Try some more creative insults. But there has been some actual threats to our health and safety and well-being. And I know, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, hello.
Babe, I'm sorry. Ethan Klein apparently did more about me last night. He watched my stand-up and he watched my videos on stream.
Oh, this is the third video that H3 has made on Jake.
I'm texting Matt Turner right now, and Matt Turner was like, yeah, I saw Ethan talk about you last night, but then he said, your bits were hilarious, though. Like, he's watching my stand-up on stream. Like, Matt Turner was like, your set was great. So I had a set on H3 last night. Whoops.
There you have it. Ethan Klein.
Oh, okay. So what if Ethan... What? Oh my god. And from what I hear, sir, your stand-up is not all that. I'm just, mm.
Is so bored.
He called me a dork.
Hell yeah. I used to watch H3 before Ethan, yeah. That's the kind of life we lead now, is we just wake up and we're like, oh, H3 posted a video about us, posted another video about us. Oh, Chud Logic posted another video about us. Cope and Seethe posted another video about us. Shout out to all you small commentary YouTubers. I know you.
Beckett, shout out! Copa Seeds, shout out! Let's go! Let's go! Who else did she mention? Hold on. Let's back up a minute.
I used to watch H3 before Ethan, yeah. That's the kind of life we lead now, is we just wake up and we're like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. He will try to sue if you watch his stand-up on stream. Uh-huh. Apparently, Kang Lopez, Miss Hellbent, has figured out, yes. Oh, God, I hope that doesn't go through. I hope that doesn't go through.
H3 posted a video about us, posted another video about us. Oh, Chud Logic posted another video about us. Cope and Seethe posted another video about us. Shout out to all you small commentary YouTubers. I know you need the views, so there you go. These are the people that are making videos about us, and I find it quite interesting because I don't care about their lives at all, because I care about my life and being a better person every day and focusing on my relationship and my life and my cars. And so waking up and seeing all these people sending you messages being like, did you see this podcast that you're on? And then just seeing my face as someone's thumbnail. I just want to work on cars, bro. How did we get here? But no, when I was in North Carolina, I saw and heard some things that I legally can't say out loud. And I know too much about the inner workings of Mr. Beast's company that, yeah, I'm probably on a watch list. I definitely know I'm on a watch list, but not like an FBI watch list. More like...
Is that... Okay, chat, because again, help me out here. Is this how it all started? Was because, or because of this video, or what? Oh God, what? Okay, exactly. Who was stopping her from working on cars instead of making this video? That's a very good question. Oh God.
Like a Mr. Beast PI watch list. What? I didn't say that. That's a crazy sentence to say.
A Mr. Beast PI watch list. Okay.
Yeah, I met, sort of, Mr. Beast's private investigator, non-consensually. That was fun. And I met a lot of great people down there, like Ben Malone, Jake's friend, who also worked at Mr. Beast. And I witnessed things happening in real time that you see on commentary channels.
Exactly, Purple. I don't want attention, so let me make this public video talking about it. Exactly.
2 weeks later, a lot of people try to dramatize this stuff and they just see it as internet drama. But no, it's real. I was down there. We know what happens to whistleblowers when they speak out about their experiences in politics or at a company. It's been...
Yeah, they get... if you're talking about what happened with Dogpack, don't you... No. Dogpack maliciously lied about what his experience was with Mr. Beast. Now, I will admit here, chat, and I know that there's a lot that has been said about this, and you guys know how my brain works. I barely can remember shit half the goddamn time. I'm surprised that I remember what I do. When I do, or what I do, when I can't remember. See, here's the thing, though, right? Is that I don't know what all Jake has done. Everything that Jake has done. I know that he's lied too. I know that he has. And he's been using this for clout. He's been using again, it's all about the motherfucking clout, chat. That's what it's about, right? And I know that he's been taking advantage. He got paid. He's been using the money that he got from Mr. Beast, in very stupid ass ways and things like that. And he also went on Rosanna Bitchino's podcast and all of that. I know that, okay? But Dogpack maliciously lied about him in extreme ways that were sue-worthy. Okay? And guess what, chat? And I said this the other night when we were talking about something, when we were talking about this the other night, I can't remember what we were talking about, but I know that I mentioned it. Dogpack's been awfully quiet here as of late, though. Ever since Mr. Beast came out in Oompaville's interview that he is going to sue him. And Dogpack has stayed quiet. Interesting. I find that to be rather interesting, chat. I do.
Crazy. There's nothing more bonding than being afraid of your life because of Mr. Beast with your partner. Jake and I have grown very, very close in a short amount of time, haven't we, babe?
Closer than two people should ever have to be.
Love you, babe.
Love you.
So this is also kind of a thank you video to Mr. Beast for...
I'm thanking Ethan Klein right now for the fucking. He did my stand-up on his stream. Thanks, bro.
That is actually insane.
sweet of you.
That see, this happens just as I was filming this. That just happened. It's just live developments. It's crazy. Ethan, you have kids. You have a wife. Please talk about anything else. This is such low-tier content. That
Man, let him keep playing my stand-up. He's playing my stand-up on stream. Don't tell him to stop. Let him keep crashing out.
Oh, I did get to go to a lot of Jake's stand-up shows, and they were awesome. I learned a lot about comedy. I learned a lot about joke structures and reading the audience, and it was...
Oh, really? You did? Okay. Okay, good for you. Then... Wow.
It was awesome being around groups of comedians. That's the best crowd to be around. It was awesome. Can I have Bucky? I got Bucky from, you'll never guess, Bucky's. I got some souvenirs from the States that could fit in my luggage. I got this pack of pink Starburst things. I didn't really bring much from the States because I was like, oh wow, it's terrible. The food is terrible down here. What are you guys putting red dye 40 and everything for? Why is the saturation turned up on the Doritos? Poison, absolute poison. When Jake came up here for like the first few days, I gave him a glass of milk, the cheapest milk we have. He drank it and he goes,
"This is like milk in HD."
I'm not kidding. I wish I was. He said, that is milk.
Okay, what was with the fucking voice change and what is this, chat? What is this? Oh my god. What? Oh god, no wonder why this got torn to shreds. I get why. Oh fucking hell. What is this?
In high definition. So yeah, those are some life updates. I'm excited to see what commentary YouTube is going to do with this, but I'm more excited to be back to posting on YouTube. I'm doing a lot of stuff because I might be getting kicked out if I don't win this court case. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, have a Ford Pinto now. Those are some updates on my life. Am I missing anything?
We're having a baby? Go ahead, tell him.
I'm never letting you talk again. Go back to solitary.
That's what Ethan said. Ethan said, don't give him an exit button.
Oh my god. Okay, I said that out of love. I
Yeah,
said that as a joke.
I know.
I said that for the bit.
I know. For the
Okay. The fact that H3 is just posting Jake's stand-up sets. Ethan, post this video instead and do some commentary on it, please. You seem like you really...
And who cares if he is? Again, Purple said it earlier or a minute ago. It's Ethan's job. I mean, that's what Ethan does. Who cares if he's watching his... Bruh.
need some content. You've been barred from talking about war because you can't even do that properly. And now you're coming after Jake Weddle. You know how deep in the internet you gotta be to come after Jake Weddle? Interesting. Very interesting. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm not suicidal. I know I sound schizo saying that, but just know that. Don't ask questions. Just know that. Exciting things are happening in the future that I can't tell you right now, but exciting things are happening.
Okay.
What else? There was something else I was gonna say. Oh, we're having a baby. No, I'm just kidding. I just kind of wanted to check in. I'll be working on videos, I promise. Editing takes a long time, but I miss you guys. I'm going to give you guys a big hug. I love you guys so much.
Ew, get away from me.
I love my cars.
Ew. Ew. No, I do not accept. No. I do not accept your hug. Get away from me. Ew. Ew. No. No.
Doing what I love, and I don't care what commentary YouTube has to say about it, but I hope that they get some content out of it because they need it. They need it. They've started some interesting hashtags on Twitter. X.
Exactly. Back, demon. Back to the shadow with you. 100%. Yes.
I used to call it X. But I'm sure they're going to take this and splice up whatever and make fun of me for something. But I just like to see how creative they get. So please come up with something more creative than fat or...
Yeah, for you rambling on about nonsense and just... Oh my god, this entire video. Holy shit. No wonder why it got ripped to shreds and no wonder why you deleted it. You fucking moron. Oh, okay. I don't like you already. I don't like you. Okay, so there's that video. I had a feeling that that was going to be a fucking doozy. Okay. All right. So there you go. So now we are going to get to... Okay, so we find out, obviously, that they break up. Found out that they broke up. And this was posted today on Chud's stream. Now, I know that he talked to Aiden and all of that. He talked to Aiden and Lex tried to sabotage that. We all know that for the most part, right? And all of that happened. And if I can find it, I was not able to find it for tonight's stream. So I thought that I had it, but apparently not. If anyone wants to send that to me, or if I can find it while I'm looking for while we're watching the Chud video, we'll watch that in a minute. We'll watch a little bit of it. Because I know that Aiden streams for like God knows how long, like 6+ hours, and I'm not going through 6+ hours of a stream. I ain't doing that. So if I can find an actual simplified video of it, then I will. I think that there's probably a bunch that I probably just wasn't able to find today. Today was nuts. So anyway, but we'll get to that in a minute. So this is what Chud posted today. Chud posted this today, and it's you can pinpoint the moment Jake Whittle's heart breaks. Now, apparently, from what I understand, this is the leaked call of when Jake and Lex broke up. So, yes, this is, and Chud plays it, and he reacts to it. Now, I believe the initial person that posted the call was Morale. So, you'll hear Morale here and here. So, I guess Morale played this on his stream, or one of his streams, and Chud reacted to it. So, I figured that we could watch this too. One's in the chat if you are ready to watch this. Now, I've only seen a little bit of this. I haven't seen the whole thing. Aiden's payback for all the debates was getting rejected from Colton. Imagine a girl choosing Colton over you. True. True. You know what I would love to do, though, chat? Actually, if I thought that it was going to be... I don't know. A part of me, Mr. HuckUck was asking me this the other night. He's like, have you thought about possibly asking Colton if he wants to come on and talk? I'm like, no. No. I mean, I don't know how that would go or how that would be. I really don't know. But he was just asking like a genuine question because of what we were talking about last night with him. And I'm like, I'd have to think long and hard about that one. I really would. Yeah. Yeah. Because my bias with him would come out hardcore. Yeah. Sweet summer child. Exactly, Purple. Yeah. And I'm like, listen. That would... Yeah, no. Not unless I felt that it would be worth it, and even then, that'd be a stretch. And, yeah, I'm good on all of that. For now, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, let's go ahead and watch this, chat. This is about 18 or so minutes, so, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this, and, yeah, here we go.
Off the back of a crash-out ending to a relationship. Wow. Oh, my God. Someone call the cops already. Someone call the abuse police. Total manipulative language. As much as I don't like Jake, as much as I've criticised Jake. A BPD I cannot abide. Right. The final piece that we have finally arrived. At the final piece of the puzzle. Okay? Which is, of course, the leaked recording. The leaked recording. The leaked recording. Let's have a little look, okay? Let's have a little listen.
Hey, cool, Emmy girls.
To the leaked abuse recording. I mean, I'm kind of giving the game away. I put abuse like that. I've only listened to a minute of it. Let's give it a go, and let's see.
Oh, chat. I found a more shorter version of what happened when Jake Whittle went on Aiden's stream. I just found it. Thank you, Ryle Kittenhouse, once again. He came through, and we're going to watch that here in just a minute. So,
go on, Morale.
There we go.
Play us out.
I'm trying to make this, like, look good. Is this fine? This is probably fine just in the corner, huh? All right. You guys chilled out. I said I would deliver. Listen, in my, I would like to say I'm doing this because I want Jake to have nothing to hide. And, you know, The most embarrassing part of their breakup is about to be leaked, so he literally has nothing else to hide from. But realistically, I got paid $150 to do this. Okay? Let's just get into it, all right? Enough stalling. Enough stalling, all right? Let's go.
Okay, so I did watch this part that there's a bunch of dead silence and it sounds like there's a bunch of noise. Or, I'm sorry, it sounds like a lot of background noise. Like, Chud brings it up. It sounds like this was filmed in an airplane hangar or something, which he's not wrong. That's what it sounds like. So, I don't know when exactly this starts. This part I was able to catch. But, yeah, hopefully it picks up here soon after.
I might have to turn the audio up for you guys.
It's only audio, yeah. Did this conversation occur inside an aircraft jet engine? What the fuck is that sound?
I mean, that's a good question, Chud.
For the sake of transparency, okay, I'm not going to skip around. This is supposedly unedited. That's what she told me.
You're about to fall asleep? Go to bed, babe.
I don't know if I believe her. I'll boost the audio on your guys' end. But I'm guessing there's going to be some dead air at the beginning. It's like white noise right now. Again, I don't want to skip through it, so I'm just going to accept the white noise.
You know what, chat? If Chud is going to suffer through it to listen to it to when it starts, then we'll try our best to as well.
A lot of white noise. Wow. About a minute in, no talking.
So this is the much hyped up call, and straight away it's just a bunch of fucking noise. Not a good start, let's put it that way.
It does sound like the ocean. And yes, Happy New Year to you too, Neon Treon. Appreciate you.
Skip some. Sure.
What on earth is happening?
Well, there we go.
Oh, okay.
So about halfway through the audio is when audio starts.
Okay.
Tell me how you care about my feelings.
I mean, to be fair to Morale, I think at this point he's kind of turned quite a bit on Lex, so I don't think he's playing this as like, oh, here's proof of the abuse. It's more so like, well, this recording is the only thing.
Oh, yes. Yes. And also, for those of you who do not know, I forgot about this part. My bad. Morale did talk to Lex, too. So, the Aiden stream with Jake and the Morale stream with Lex all happened simultaneously within the same night. They were both going on at the same time. And long story short of it, Lex went on there and talked with him. I don't know what all was said on there for the but I do know what was said, obviously, about Jake and when he was on Aiden's stream and what happened with that. But Lex went on to Morale's stream and talk with her, and yeah, it's very complicated. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, from what I understand, and I think you were trying to tell me that too, Purple, that it was when you and I were talking about it and getting this together. Yeah, by the way, guys, this docket was helped out very much so by Miss Purple Pop Prince. Give a shout out to her, please. Thank you, Miss Purple. Appreciate you as always. You're my homie. You're my girl, the GOAT. Yeah, so if you want to watch what happened with Lex and Morale on his stream, go on Morale's channel, go right ahead. I was going to see about reacting to that at some point. I don't know. I'll have to watch it myself and see, but so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, maybe we'll watch it someday just to laugh and point a laugh at it, but okay. So this is yeah. All right, let's continue.
That Lex is now, that Jake is now worried about. Let's play it and see what it is.
Because if you're saying I don't care about your feelings, and then you kick me out, do you understand why that's hypocritical? Does that make sense? You don't care about my feelings, do you?
In fairness to Lex, this is very abusive. Abusive to my ears.
Think of the £5. Yes, this was in the song.
Oh, I forgot about the song, chat. Shame on me. Yeah, I totally forgot about the song. Uh-huh. Maybe we'll play that as we're leaving, as we end tonight. We'll play that as we're leaving tonight.
You insist I care about yours to the degree that I take down an Instagram story, or you kick me out of your home.
Hiding in some military bunker.
Also, thank you for the $5. Alassio, appreciate it. Also, think of the context here. So, what Lex is saying is, if you don't take down this Instagram post, you need to leave my property. I mean, that's a pretty crazy standard, you know, especially considering that Lex has been supportive of all of his other deranged internet postings that he's done, presumably.
Do I need to say that?
What was the Instagram post? What was the post that... Well, does anybody know what that post was or have it, possibly? I would love to see it. I've heard that song so many times I can sing along to it. I heard it for the first time, I think, yesterday or the day before, and I was like, oh, God, what is this? I don't think anyone knows. Oh. Gotcha. Say it again. Say what again, babe? Say what again, Purple?
Again? How wild that is? Because I don't care about your... You don't care about my...
Oh, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram tells them all just who... Okay. She's singing the damn song. I was so lost. I was like, what is she... What do you mean say it again? What did I say? Oh my God, Jared, I need to go to bed. Apparently, I need to go to bed too. Jesus. Fucking hell.
Fine. If you're gonna kick me out of your house over that, you don't care about mine. Do I need to say that again?
I mean...
I don't want to be with you anymore.
Based. Let's go.
I mean... I don't blame him for... Yeah, I don't blame him. Again, as I said, chat, I don't think that he deserved this, or maybe some people will say that he did. I don't know. But I don't agree with the hacking and whatnot. That was beyond dumb. But he didn't deserve any of that. But if it's legitly, if that is the only reason why that she broke up with him and they kicked him out, that it was because of an Instagram post, really? That's it? Like, that's why I want to know what was in this Instagram post, if anybody has it. But I know that, I think I saw you earlier, Instagram stories only last a little bit. Yeah. I'm sure someone probably took a screenshot of it. I'll have to find it.
Go! Now it's okay.
No, and Neon Treon, you're not wrong. While I don't agree with the hacking and all, but he needs to remember, don't play with crazy. No, I agree, 100%, yes, I agree. I don't agree with any of the hacking at all, or anything that she did while he was with Aiden, or just in general. She's done it before, which I'm pretty sure she probably has. But, yeah. Yeah. He shares too much, exactly. I agree. He's an idiot. That's why I said earlier, he's an idiot. Straight up an idiot. Now, did he deserve any of this? I mean, I don't know. Again, that's debatable. But did he deserve any of the hacking or anything like that? No. No. Absolutely not.
Is he the one that broke up with her?
Apparently, the reason that you can only hear Jake is because she is responding via message. So she is messaging text, and he's responding to the messages.
How do I make money off depressed people?
Oh, he's doing a voice to text. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Chat him literally shaking, he's so abusive. I feel abused by him right now, omg.
Thank you for the $5. Mostly appreciate it. I mean, yeah, so far this is just normal. Like, I'm very annoyed with you. You set an unreasonable standard. I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm out of here. Type shit. I'm not hear anything that is that egregious or abusive.
You know what, Purple? What can you post to get a song? You know what? I'm gonna ask Mike the Bike to do one for you. You want me to ask Mike the Bike to make you a song, Purple? Would that work out? Would that work? I think Mike could do it. I think that'd be good. We love Mike the Bike here. Why not? Is it technically hacking if you give your passwords over to someone you've only known 3 months? That's a good question, Anstan. My opinion of the situation, yes, just because of what she did to him and all of that. But yeah, but then again, it's also his fault if that's what he did. If that's what he did, then yeah, he shouldn't have done that, obviously. Lesson learned. But yeah. So at least he didn't get a taco thrown at his head. What? What? Oh, okay, Mr. Huck. Okay, whatever you say. Why are you calling me out? I didn't throw a taco at your head. That wasn't me. That was not me, sir. That was someone else. That was your ex-girlfriend. That was not me.
Very edited. She told me, which again, take this how you will, all right? Take this how you will. Obviously, she told me that she was hiding in her bedroom and she wasn't replying to him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Wait, Mr. Huck got a taco thrown at his head? Yes, he did. Years ago, yes. He did. What was on that taco, Mr. Huck? It was a Jack in the Box taco. It was, I remember. God, that was years ago. That's a random thing to bring up. I was there, yeah, but again, that was not me that did it. That was your ex-girlfriend, sir.
I'm not going to make a claim that she's editing her responses. I'm not going to, like, it could be the case that she was hiding in her room and she was recording this, okay? That's what she told me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this just sounds like a total setup. This sounds like a total setup where she has set up a situation where she could record something to make him sound absolutely terrible, and she sounds like an innocent angel. In this case, to the point where she's not even fucking saying anything.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with this. That's what it looks like, yes. Yes.
Jake confirmed that? Okay.
I never kick you out over that, believe me.
Do I have to boost the audio for that? Did you guys hear that all right?
Oh,
yes, it's fine. Okay.
Sorry, Chad.
You make it fucking worse. I do what all my fucking exes do. All you fucking want is space. Not all of it. Never fucking see me again. Okay, fucking space.
Staying silent makes it look devious and malicious. Yeah, exactly. It seems quite obvious she was going for the he sounds like a deranged mentalist going at her when she's just sat there silently.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, he sounds pissed, and rightfully so. He does. He sounds upset, and rightfully so. I can't say I blame him, but yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Yeah.
So yeah, this is yeah.
And Anstan, I felt that statement hardcore. I worked at Jack in the Box for years. I still hear the beeping sometimes in my nightmares. I felt that statement because I used to work for Wendy's. That's all I'll say. I get it. I 100% understand. You know what's actually kind of funny is that I was sent a short, or I saw a short of when Wendy's was doing that SpongeBob promo with the SpongeBob burger, the Krabby Patty, and all of that. When they were doing that promo a couple months ago, I was sent a short of like what a Wendy's worker goes through during that promo. And I heard the fryer sound, and I like legitly, I was like, oh my God. Like PTSD just came on me out of nowhere. I was like, no, not the fryer sound. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You worked at Dairy Queen? I thought about working at Dairy Queen at one point, but yeah, Wendy's won. Drive-through beeps in my dreams. True. I know. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did, Anstan. That's right. I remember that now. That's how we found out we have so much in common. A Zylee chat talking about what we did. Yep. I remember that now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
This to me strikes me as like just manipulative shit from Lex. Clearly trying to set up a narrative where he's this terrible abuser. And he's not, you know, at worst, he's got a raised voice and he's clearly emotional, upset about this crash out relationship.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's like there's nothing of any substance here. And we're what, over halfway through it now? I mean, dude, this is like, when does the abuse start, I wonder?
How much you want to bet, Chad, that it doesn't? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that does not start at all? That it's just him, rightfully so, getting upset and him getting, like, you know, emotional over this.
He didn't even bang on the door. Yeah? I think that's the end of it. Let's skip through a little bit more. We'll go through a little bit more. If there's nothing, we'll skip through.
Wait, that's not it, is it? Is that... That can't be it, dude.
Pot smoking woman behavior.
Thank you for the $5, Musty. I don't believe that. That's got to be more. No, there's more.
I agree.
There's more. Come on. Where's the rest of it? No, no. That's it.
No.
Oh my God, dude. It's literally.
That was it? That was it? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, no, I agree with Chad. There has to be more. There has to be more. Good night, British Runner. Talk to you later. There has to be more. Wow.
Nothing. It's literally nothing. This was the touted recording of his abuse. Oh, my God. A few moments of heated words off the back of a crash out ending to a relationship. Wow. Oh my God. Someone call the cops already. Someone call the abuse police.
She is claiming that recording is what she was hanging over his head. That recording is what she was threatening him with. That is it. That is all the quote-unquote verbal abuse that Jake Weddle did to Lex.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
I can see why she didn't want to drop these.
I know
so
why.
It was very...
Yeah.
So she just wanted to use this because she knew it would make Jake look bad. But I think she probably recognizes that with it coming out, people are not going to buy this narrative that he's an abuser. So her ideal scenario was that she could use this to hold over Jake's head, and he never came forward to talk his shit on her.
No way, Calamity Girls. I had to get gas, and when I came back in and turned on the car, my radio rickrolled me. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, but that's great. That's funny. Yeah, it was a complete waste of time. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And she would have been happiest with that outcome. But he did speak. Because I'm pretty sure, just to give you a bit of context to this, I'm pretty sure that she was resistant to the call being released. And it ended up being Jake's being kind of laissez-faire about the whole thing that ended up it being more reasonable to release it alongside Morale getting this donation goal hit.
Lex didn't want to watch that Mr. Girl video on hitting now. Yeah. I wish we went through with it. That would have been a fucking awesome in retrospect. So what are our takeaways? It seems that Lex is a fucking liar, at least to some extent. If she is more of a liar than Jake, it seems to be.
Yep.
At least to me.
Yeah. Yeah, from the looks of it, I'd have to agree. Yeah.
I don't know if I would classify what she did as blackmail, but she was holding shit over his head. And she claimed that this call was akin to verbal abuse.
And bear in mind, take us all the way back. Remember what she said about this originally.
Which does not seem to be the case.
Remember?
Lex is a freak. Max, that's a good thumbnail. Freak zoophile hacker. Freak zoophile hacker.
Take us back to the earlier point. Remember when asked about this, how Lex described this. This is how she described
okay, that's
the call.
Wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Scheming is not effective when said schemer is a retard. She should have
Very
quit
true.
while she was ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, that
This is how she described it.
video of that guy on their verbal abuse. Okay, you guys gotta stop using words that I don't know. What does power scale mean?
Rank on a scale of 1 to 10.
That's indirect.
Yeah? So what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know, like 2.
All right. Now okay, now Jake. That's the donut. The donut wants to know. How'd you rate Jake?
Rate the yelling?
The verbal abuse. Rank it on a scale of 1 to 10.
We're gonna need a scale bigger than 10.
All right.
Oh!
We are going to need a scale bigger than 10.
Wow. Wow. Why am I not surprised that she did this or said that? Wow. Wow.
So her claim was that a scale was needed greater than 10 to describe the brutal verbal abuse that she received. Now remember, she said that presumably before she thought she would ever have to play the clip or show the clip. And I think there's a reason that it's not her that led the clip being released. It's because it is nothing. It never was anything. And it was important for her to present that image to try and stop Jake from speaking, while simultaneously presenting the idea that he was being really bad to her. And then it comes out and it's like, it's nothing. Total manipulative lying bitch. And as much as I don't like Jake, as much as I've criticized Jake, a BPD whore I cannot abide. And I think that's it. I think that is it for this drama.
Oh yeah, no. There's more. There's more. There's more. Yeah, I bet you there'll be more coming out about this. I guarantee it. Guess who's wearing a maid dress today? No! Are they live right now? No! Hold on. Yeah, that call was just too short. Yeah, I agree, Neon Treon. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna go live here soon? Oh, Fauci and the Out Black are going live. And the title of the stream is Maid Subscriber Special featuring drama, the Op Block. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, when we're done with this, which will hopefully be relatively soon-ish, by the time that we're done with everything, I'll have you guys rate into him. So you don't want to see that. I do. I think it'd be hilarious. I think that would be great. Anyway, yeah, I can almost guarantee there's going to be more of this. Yeah, this isn't over. So, anyway, all right, chat. So there's that video. Now, the next one that I have is the Stucky video. Now, I know that I said that I was going to do the more condensed call of the Jake Weddle call, but I just saw what time it was, and I actually have to end here relatively soon, like within the next 45 minutes. This video is roughly 35 minutes. Let me see how long that other video is, Stucky's video.
Now this woman
Okay.
did so many things.
So Stucky's video is about 19. Now I have time for the Stucky video. I just don't have time for the Aiden video now because I just saw what time it was. So I'm going to have to visit our missing Cabal leader. It's the only time I get to see her because she keeps going out for milk. Oh, are they live? Okay. Is Local Rewind live? Okay. Or will be live around that time? Okay. No, that's fine, Handstand. I got you. I understand. I understand. No, there'll be Local Rewind will be live here soon after Local Queens because Local Queens is live right now. Gotcha. That makes sense. No, I understand, Handstand. I totally get that. 100%. Yeah. So, but yeah, so I have time for the Stucky video, but like I said, I know that I said that we would watch that afterwards, but I just don't have time for it now. So we'll watch the Stucky video because it's interesting what he came out with on this. So this was about a day ago that he came out with it. And this is begging for money and losing it when asked for it back. Now this is about Lex and her apparently begging for money and being an e-beggar. Shocker. So yeah, this has some interesting info in this one. So yeah, we'll watch this. And we'll briefly, maybe for a few minutes if we have time, watch the Aiden video. So, not all of it, but maybe go over it briefly. So, all right, here we go.
Thanks to the people at our local community that people actively sent me screenshots of some of the horrendous things that she did. Keep in mind these aren't anonymous as there are real names involved, but I will be covering up names because I don't want to dox these people to the public. And like one of the concerns a local had was she would gain clout by us commentary channels posting these videos, but quite frankly, her videos suck and she would probably get cancelled before she has any chance of blowing up, so you guys are good. Her career is over before it even begins. Also, keep in mind these are allegations and not definitively factual. The reason I gave these screenshots credibility was one, I asked the owner of the account to verify him by sending me an Instagram message through his account and he verified. The account is owned by the person who Lex called out by name in our now deleted video. 2, the screenshots contain credible proof like literal receipts of monetary transactions. And 3, other sources from the local community corroborated his story as well. In my opinion, it takes a lot of social ineptitude to make that many people hate you. This isn't even like a middle school, high school situation where the kids don't know.
Okay, so this is a video, for those of you who do not know, that I guess this content creator by the name of Stucky, as I mentioned, I guess he found out about some stuff that people around her town were talking about her. And these were some of their responses to it, I guess, to her in general. And how they were saying that, you know, stay away from her. She's nuts. She's crazy. And then the water bill that she mentioned in her original video gets brought up in this. And yeah, so.
Any better. If you're making a bunch of grown-ass adults get so fed up with you, they have to do something about it in real life, you probably suck. Now let's get right to it. Here's a summary of one such situation. I got kinda screwed by a shop, called her to talk about it. She invited herself on a Vancouver trip with one of my friends where we bought our wings, then last minute asked me to pay her electricity bill. I sent her half. I asked when I could expect the money back. She said, I don't know. I said that was all good because I figured I was helping a friend out. Then I said she probably shouldn't come to Vancouver if she couldn't cover for a ferry ticket. And she lost it.
I mean, not wrong. Not wrong. Then she lost it on me. Shocker there.
On me. Well, first of all, asking somebody to pay for your utility bills is very shameless.
Ask me to pay her electricity bill. Really? Really? Okay, listen. I understand being short on, like, for a bill, like low on funds for a bill or something to that effect. I get that, okay? And asking friends to help you out if they can or whatever. But yeah, I would have to say, yeah, I would agree. She probably shouldn't have came to Vancouver. She couldn't cover her ferry ticket. If you can't pay her electricity bill, yeah. And also bear in mind here, though, too, Chad, it says here that she invited herself. So what does that tell you?
And if that does end up happening, the person who paid the bills has the right to make the other person his little bitch. Like every time the other person tries to one-up you, you can always be like, bitch, you owe me, sit back down and pay me. But he even chose to be charitable when you answered, I don't know, to the question of when he could be expected to be paid back. In this situation, he has every right to ask you to not come if you don't have the money, because he already paid for you once, and you owe him. And are you gonna ask for money the entire time you're at the trip? Like, take it from Jake Doolittle, man.
Your money is your money.
What's up with these people being entitled to other people's money? After that, she made an Instagram story basically saying how friends don't let friends struggle, they should share garage space and so on. Eventually, I got my money back. So I put together the pieces of the screenshots of DMs that I was sent to try to get a clearer picture of how events transpired. Lex, the woman in question, is seen replying to this man's DM saying, you probably shouldn't come to Vancouver. If that's the case though, LMAO. So there wasn't even like a hostile vibe when this man sent this DM. He just kind of went, hey, it's probably not a good idea if you don't have money and you're trying to come to a trip with us. Very
Oh, that's a wonderful response to have. Honestly, fuck you for this. Really? That's a great, reasonable response to that, chat. That's real smart.
Ironically, she's suddenly the one flipping out when she says, honestly, due for this. The man is very understandably quite taken aback. Then she goes, sorry that I spoke out about struggling and my presence isn't worth a $12 fare fee to you. The man goes, bro, what? Let's go. Friends don't let friends struggle. Let me remind you again.
Your money is your money.
Then the man goes, yeah, don't play that card. I've helped you plenty. I'm not gonna...
And of course he plays a Jake Doolittle clip. Oh, that's funny.
lend someone money and not expect it back, especially when I don't have a job right now as well. Like, this man talked all the common sense in the world, stuff like, when you lend someone money, you expect it back. And it's not like he even had a job at the moment, so he wasn't even rich. And he chose to lend her that money anyway. And now, like, suddenly she's the one going all cursing him out, and he's like, what? So now her ego is hurt, and she feels angry, but she needs a justification for her anger. And a normal person would be like, well, I mean, like, I'm the one that asked him for money, and I should be thankful for him covering my utility bills for the moment, and it's a good idea for me to not actually go on that trip. But the way her brain circuit goes probably is, friends are supposed to help friends when they struggle, so I deserve that money. So I don't know him, and he made me feel bad, so you, you're a bad friend. Like, I feel the genuine possibility that if he didn't lend her those utility bills, she would have thought of him as a bad person. Hands up to all Jake Doolittles, you guys all suck. I would have loved if you came.
Yeah, true.
The whole reason I invited you, I actually invited myself, then why would I cover your ferry ticket, especially when I don't have a job right now as well? Yet you can spend money on a new wing and pay a shop to you over. Yes, because I have jobs lined up. Alright, first of all, why does it even matter that he can afford money on a new car part and buy something from a shop? It's like his money. You can't judge for him whether or not he can give you money. That's his decision.
Wait a minute, hold on. Yet you can spend money on a new wing and pay a shop to fuck you over? What? What business is that of yours? Hold on, chat. What are you guys talking about in here? What's going on with Neon Treon? No, I caught her on now recording time on Xylee. What's going on? True. Oh, I knew it for years. I lived in. What did I call it? What? I'm so confused. Hold on. What are you guys talking about? What happened with Neon Treon? Hold on. You don't think about giving money even if it's just that they are supposed to be borrowing it. Don't expect it back. Don't lend money you can't lose. True. Very, very true. Let's see about money. I knew it for years. I lived in for 10 years of couch surfing and living out of a Jeep Cherokee. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. I'm in a better place. Been married 2 years. Good for you. Well, good for you, Neon Treon. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're in a better place. Yes. Talking about how when you loan money, you can't loan money you can't lose. True. Very true. Yep.
To make, not yours. Like, you can be Mr. Beast and you still can't call him a bad person just because he didn't give you money. Because, like, that's not your money. I don't know why I have to even explain this to first Jake Doolittle and now you. Second of all, I mean, the dude works with cars, man. It makes sense for him to spend money on car parts and not on you, and also elevating his future financial status for his job. Investing in you looks like does not elevate, but results in an absolute loss, both financially and mentally. Like, curious, after he gave you money, he didn't even have to give, and you're somehow mad about it. You wonder why people don't like you in your local community. Because you would love if I came, right? Because you care about me as a friend, right? Shaking my fucking head. I paid that shop like a year ago. I don't really understand what you're upset about or why you're coming after me. I paid a shop.
Yeah, no, that's none of her goddamn business. That's none of her goddamn business. None. That is ridiculous. No.
Over a year ago to do a job. They fucked me over recently, incidentally. I can spend my own money on what I want because I work for it. Like, she's trying to use guilt to f the situation over, but like, he's not buying it. He's an absolute chat. Like, wait, no, you're actually crazy. And I totally understand the frustration that this guy feels. I mean, here's a guy who tried to help a friend, even was charitable when his friend said weird, and she still tries to paint him as.
I do too. No. I've only known a few people like that in my life, thankfully, and they are no longer a part of my life, thankfully. But at the time, did I have an issue with, did we first help them out or whatever? Yes, of course, because we felt for them. But then they would just keep coming back asking and asking and asking and making us feel guilty for us not helping them out. It was ridiculous. Bitches back in high school would do that shit to me too. It was ridiculous. It was mostly in high school, I noticed. It was stupid.
That's the bad guy. And they're like, apparently the relationship broke up because this guy changed his bio into SES #1 hater, SES presumably meaning slow car shop, her brand. And like this woman pulls out the gender card like, the locals are doing this now? Damn, my bad for standing up for women. Free advertising though. This guy's whole vendetta against him is because I asked him for help with a bill one time. Now you and I...
Wait, whoa. This guy's whole vendetta against him is because I asked him for help with a bill. Why are you asking people for help with your fucking bills? Why? Why are you asking other people to help you? Get a fucking job. Get your shit together, ma'am. If YouTube is your full-time job, then maybe you need to get another one. Fucking hell, bro.
Women. Free advertising though. This guy's whole vendetta against him is because I asked him for help with a bill one time. Now you and I and this guy and the guys watching this video all know that this isn't because you asked him for help one time with a utility bill. It's because you acted like you were entitled to his money. Now as you guys know if you watched the previous videos, the moment she doesn't like that something is happening, the first thought that pops into her head presumably is a lawsuit.
She's very sue happy, and I think because at the end of a lawsuit you receive a lot of money.
But like the Lex we all know and predict her to be, she implied that this was libel and therefore illegal. So like if I say I'm an Apple #1 hater and I really hate the mobile phone scene, I'm committing libel. It makes like everybody who speaks their opinions against the brand criminals. Like, what does that even mean? But anyway, Lex presumably showed off this story to this guy saying, I hope you get the clout you so desperately crave, King. Don't forget who picked up your calls when shops f***ed you over. And the guy responds, lol, just remember who paid your electricity bill, gave you rides, and sent you money for your cat. And while you're here, I wonder why you deleted this. I didn't even get to see it at first. Has someone screenshot it for me though. Lol. I can pull up e-transfer receipts if you like a history. And this guy...
Ooh, this dude brought the receipts. Holy shit.
Indeed had receipts, and he indeed sent those money. And like also, remember Alexa's allegation that she had to pay a dude to come to her birthday party?
I bet she is finding either legal aid or pro bono lawyers. Oh yeah, probably. 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 And wait a minute, hold on. Something about her birthday party? What?
Receipts, and he indeed sent those money. And like also, remember Alexa's allegation that she had to pay a dude to come to her birthday party?
I had to pay him to come to my birthday party, which was like a 2-minute drive up the road, and yeah.
And he charged you for fuel, or when you say pay him?
He said he wouldn't come unless I gave him gas money.
Well, it turns out the dude's version of it...
What? Okay, hold on. Hey, recently saw one of your videos pop up on my For You page. It has the link. I am blank, the dude she paid to come to her birthday party. Like everything out of her mouth, it's a lie. I lived 30 minutes away from her old place. She invited me to her birthday party and I drove over. Then she asked me to drive her to the store so she could get snacks for the guests and offered to send me $25 for driving out and about. I accepted because she owed me money at the time. Why am I not surprised? That's a common theme with her. I left shortly after because she makes me hella uncomfortable. Ooh, okay. Well, let's see if Stucky reads this.
Events is actually far worse. Remember, I verified this dude's identity, so this guy is actually legitimately that guy. Hey, recently saw one of your videos pop up on my For Your page. This one, I'm the dude she paid to come to her birthday party. Like everything out of her mouth, it's a lie. I live 30 minutes away from her old place. She invited me to her birthday party and I drove over. Then she asked me to drive her to the store so she could get snacks for the guests and offered to send me $25 for driving out and about. I accepted because she owed me money at the time. That's a common theme with her. I left shortly after because she makes me hella uncomfortable. So if you were to believe this guy, she didn't even pay him for the purpose of him coming to her birthday party. He just came, so that was a lie. And this guy claims that the money was compensation for him driving her out and about to the store. She even owed him money at the time. It shouldn't be this difficult and stressful for a person to get back the money that he lent to another person. Not to mention the fact that if it's a common theme that you owe people money, that is a serious problem. In regards to the utility bill, it was more than once, lol. She frequently asked me and her followers for money to help with food, vet bills, etc. I considered her a friend, so I helped out when I could. This included driving her broke ass up to her parents' place hours away from where I live and getting her car out of the impound while she played with fidget spinners, vaped in my car, and acted like an iPad kid. In March, I got screwed over by a local shop and called her to talk about it. While While talking, I mentioned that a friend and I were taking a trip to get some car parts. She invited herself with the idea to record the whole thing and make a video for her channel. Later that night, she asked me to take her pet snake. I asked why. She said she couldn't pay her electricity bill. I sent her half, but told her that if she couldn't pay a utility bill, she shouldn't come on a day trip. The night of the trip, she exploded on me for not paying for her ferry ticket, not letting her use my garage to keep our piece of Civic there, and ended any friendship we had. I stayed silent until she accused a popular member of our local car community of some awful stuff and didn't back it up with any evidence. She blew up on me again that day and threatened to sue and get a restraining order. Now, by accusing a popular member of the local car community of some awful stuff without any evidence, I'm assuming this is a screenshot of what he meant. It says, making false accusations about me wanting to shoot and hit on young girls to get clout in the car community, protecting the car community from me. Are you high? What are you doing for the car community? I'll wait. Talking about my wife, kids, and my businesses, my legal team is investigating a defamation suit. You might want to stop talking. Man, talk about being hated about.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn. God damn. This girl's getting roasted. Holy shit.
A lot of people. Now, if the accusations are false as this man claims, I hope she gets sued to and goes broke out of all money, because I'm an avid supporter of karma. I'm sure Jake Weddle feels the same, as this is the first time he and I must be seeing things eye to eye to each other. Like, how bad do you even...
I mean, yeah, that is pretty sad. That is pretty sad. Just saying. It's pretty sad when you're agreeing with Jake and you see where he's coming from. That is pretty sad. Yeah. I'd have to agree on that one.
Have to be to make me defend Jake Weddle. Now, apparently, Lex hasn't been received well in the community because after the Instagram story is posted, several locals seem to corroborate the fact that Lex is not very positively received in the area. One person agrees with the post saying, dude, I swear this girl is trouble, and the next story reads, I woke up to hundreds more messages, way too many to keep up with and go through. I had no idea how much a community can dislike one person. I didn't want to continue the charade, story shares, experiences, but this message is definitely one to share. I saw your and her story. I wanted to tell you that since 2020, you've always been a good friend in the community, especially after I faced actual violence within the car community and suffered for trying to come forwards. I'm not sure how much you heard, but I almost left the scene entirely after that. It's your meets that kept me around. They were safe to go to, my abuser didn't show up to them, and you have always been a friendly face to greet me at these meets. I'm mad for you because I don't want to see lies being thrown around, especially ones that damage the reputation and stories of actual victims of sexual violence. I feel really strongly about this, and I hate that that's her narrative when it sounds like she's just trying to slander you to promote her own brand and community. I'm starting to understand Lex's motivation behind her behavior, the way she treats people, etc. Some of the personal interactions that people are sharing with me and actual conversations are mind-blowing. How hated do you even have to be for the actual victim to feel safer around it than she does around you when you're the one making accusations? Now, according to the email, this was around the time that the person who lent her utility bill shared her story as well. Remember when she was all high and mighty when she was, in my opinion, trying to gaslight him and telling him he wasn't a good friend? Well, as just a fan, she starts considering him a friend again. She's seen sending a bunch of voice recordings, and the person responds, I don't like the local community, you're the reason why. Also, you messaged me. Lex is seen saying, but alas, the sun has risen and the people are still and the good people are still good. I hope things are going okay for you. Despite our arguments, I don't wish ill against you. You're a friend to me, and I hope you are...
Oh my god. Oh my god, this bitch is insane. Oh my god, this bitch is insane. Holy shit. Wow.
Doing well. So if you want to get in contact with me, you can go through my manager. Okay, well don't worry then, you don't have to talk to me. What's their email? I can talk. I don't know why you're singling me out. I also find it hard to believe you don't care. Puffy, I say otherwise. I was baked. I laughed out loud at that. Why are you talking to me about this legal time? I just shared some stuff about you like the other people. Lo, they go red, not puffy. Skull emoji.
They go red, not puffy. Mine do both. My bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. All right.
Hey, bad. Dude, go to the other guy if you have complaints. You texted me, and you tried to call me? Go talk to him, lol. I really don't. I was filling orders while he was going off, bro. There's more to life than the island, and most of my followers ain't from there. And you tried to call me? Well, you made a pretty big stink about something that I proved wrong very quickly. Just call it a day, man. You're gonna shame someone for asking you for money, for needing help. That's not the I knew. Wasn't upset about the money. And that's not what Slow Car Shop stands for, so where I say wrong, I'ma correct you. You're upset that I set a boundary. Dude, go complain to the other guy. You want me to care. Well, you have an issue with me, so I'd rather resolve it if you feel upset with me. If you continue like this, I'm gonna have to send a bill for my hours. Okay, I'll pay.
Yes! Yes! This dude is a Chad! Yes! Oh my god, this dude's amazing. That's incredible. Yeah, let's go. That's amazing.
How much for one slow? Shit, that was a burn. Yeah, I'm in a better financial position now. You initiated any issues you have with me. Okay, how so? When I wouldn't cover your ferry ticket, LMAO. Bro, just complain to someone else. Do you want to
How so? Because you were bitching and moaning about how he wouldn't pay all of your electricity bill. Are you fucking kidding me? You are insane.
talk it out over the phone or in person. If you're upset, I'm open to discussing it. I'm not upset, Lolo. Keep messaging me. Nowhere in this chat am I complaining about anything. You can villainize me all you want. Sorry, go bitch to someone else. Stop messaging me. Stop trying to call me. Take me out your bio if you want my attention then, LMAO. You're there demanding it.
What? Oh my god, she isn't... Wow.
It was doing free advertising. Actually, keep it there if you feel the need. Whatever you want, whatever makes you feel better. I honestly do not mind either way. I just give a fuck about my past friends having an issue with me that they never brought up, thus it never got resolved, and now they're using it to get attention from the community they claim to hate. No, I'm not the problem with the car community. I don't post the things most people tell me about the locals because I don't need to prove that they're They do that all by themselves. I hope that you can make a difference because you of all people might be the only person I still believe has a good heart. Post about me to your heart's content. It's just sad to see people you care about stoop to lows you never thought possible when you know they're capable of doing so much better. I wish the very best for you. I had to set boundaries in our friendship, but I still care about you as a person and probably always will. Dude, you started raging at me. I don't want to reconcile. Stop messaging me. Go away. Sorry, just expressing things human to human.
Bro, he is telling you to leave him the fuck alone, and you are just keep going and going and going and going. Oh my god, you are insufferable. Holy shit. Leave. Oh my. Wow. Wow. I hate people like that.
Because you're a human, and so am I, and this is how problems get resolved. If you're the one not interested in a resolution, then please don't act like I'm the villain. I love my hate.
You are the villain, though. You are the villain. Let's see here. You claimed that Jake was abusive to you and that it was more than a 10, right? We heard you say it. Chud played the clip. And it was a nothing burger call. Literally a nothing burger elite call. It was him expressing frustration over you guys breaking up and him getting upset, and rightfully so. And now you're sitting here saying that, you know, you're not the villain. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Haters just as much as I love my fans, but I love my friends more. That's why I try to solve things with them. Say what you want, but the locals are only pretending to care because they love drama, not because they care about you as a person. You know that. Sucks. I know I'm on the good side. Because some guy dealt with all this BS too from locals near him and is now known for being the voice of the good in the community. His manager reached out to offer to take me on as a client. That's who manages me, and that's why he's not worried about any of this, nor am I. You have my number if you ever want to talk, or if the toxic people in the community let you down again. I've unblocked you now. If not, I respect that too, of course. All the best. Oh my god, dude, stop trying to look like the better person. You have not changed. She blocks him all this time, and it's so blatantly obvious that only because things started to go bad for her did she unblock him. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, tried to manipulate the fuck out of him because she thought he was the easiest target because he used to be her friend. I've never interacted with someone as mentally.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. Wow.
Unwell as her. She has stolen whole cars, badmouthed countless people when they don't conform to her messed up narrative, and threatens to sue people daily because she refuses to get a job and act like an adult. I've been shown a government record by multiple government officials, and it is full of petty claims, threats, and baseless allegations, all of which she has issued. Now I'm guessing by stolen whole cars he means this allegation where it says, talk to she owes him a fucking car she stole and parted, and the caption says, a thief. Now, this is the context. Dude, what? She's so mentally ill, it's so sad. I wish I could show you my old messages with her, it's just on my old iPhone. That's horrible, she uses everyone for money. My buddy bought her that whole ass Mazda she has, or had, and she never paid him back for it. You're kidding. And then when he politely asked for the money, she said, you to him, and she pieced off. Holy shit, he's such a sweet guy with an amazing soul, he would never hurt a fly. So for her to flip out on him? Crazy. It's great, talked with him a few times. Genuine dude. Can't believe she would do something as awful as that. Love that she's trying to peruse legal action when she has zero money, and also gets pissed that you have her in her bio when SCS could literally mean anything.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to pursue legal action. I wonder how that legal action is going against Hellbent. I wonder how your legal action is going against other people in the community that were friendly with you and they helped you out, but then you turned on them like crazy ass bitch. Now, I know that there's a controversy that happened with Hellbent between Lex and Aiden and all of that and Jake and whatnot. I know that there's a little bit of a controversy with that. And Chud talked to Hellbent and gave her what for her, you know, sticking her nose in it and preventing Aiden from talking to Lex or whatever that situation was. That's briefly what I know, okay? Did Hellbent deserve the criticism from what it sounded like? A little bit, yes. She did explain it. It's on Chud's stream. I think that he did a video about it. It's on his channel. You can hear it for yourself if you want to hear that explanation. But yeah, but she's also claiming, and it's been said, that her and Jake, right, are suing Hellbent for her showing the video, the comedy video on her channel, right? The video that she has on her channel that blew up. And rightfully so. It's a great video. So yeah, I don't take you seriously. I don't take you seriously. Yeah, I really don't care about... Yeah, I get you, Anstan. I get you.
Good luck to her in court trying to prove that means low car shop and how that's impacted any revenue she's lost. She can't do If she can, it'll be a failure of our legal system. I sent her links to mental health awareness websites, and she hated that. Big narcissist for sure. You definitely dodged the bullet, dude. Lol. Dude, that would be a huge failure to our system. Crazy to think I was friends with her a year ago. She blew up everything over a ferry ticket. There's also allegations.
Yeah, I agree, Ann. Yeah, I think Chud was more pissed because they did all that in Spicy Chat, and I don't think that's what it's for. Yeah, I agree. I saw the video because I think Purple linked it to... Yeah, Purple did link it to me. And I did watch it, and yeah, I agree. I think that he just got more frustrated about that aspect of it than anything. And yeah, did he get at her for her, again, like I said, for her preventing Lex from talking to Aiden? A little bit, yeah, but I think that that's what he was more annoyed at, too. I agree.
Of death threats, where it says, this girl needs to be checking into a mental hospital and never let out. She gets on fake accounts and sends death threats. And I'm assuming this is a related evidence. Be careful of her many accounts where she sends brutal threats to people. This is one of them. And it says, absolute dead. Hope you get, before your next meet. You don't deserve to walk, let alone drive a car. Gatekeeping piece of this one I can't really say for sure is Lex. It could be anyone, so I'm holding back my opinion on this one. Like, you know what's hilarious? You know the utility bills guy she tried to coerce and message many times to try to get him on her side? When it didn't work, she started to threaten him legally. It legitimately creeps me out how obsessed you are with me and making posts about being a hater. I'm on my way to the USA, but when I get back, I will be filing a report with the police with all the evidence people have sent me of your attempts at defamation and harassment. Look how much you've tried to bring me down.
Yeah, okay. I would be cracking up laughing at this point. I would not be taking her seriously at all.
Look how it hasn't worked. I know where you live and I've moved since, and I have a full security system at my house. Everyone...
And no, Calamity Girls, you're absolutely right. To be fair, if Lex wanted to talk to Aiden, she could have reached out as well. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. I don't know very much about the Hellbent stuff with Lex besides what Chud talked with her about and what I've heard, but from what Hellbent explained, Aiden was being annoying and was acting like he's being self-righteous with wanting to get Lex's info to have her come on, and yeah, it turned into a thing. So that two things can be true at the same time. So I don't know. I love Hellbent. Hellbent is awesome. I appreciate her. I think that, like I said, the video that she did about Jake Weddle was great. It's a great video, but do I think that maybe she kind of, from what I've understood of it, did she kind of overstep a little bit? Sure, maybe, but yeah. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We all make mistakes. So...
around you is just as fake as you, and I hear about everything, and I've been collecting evidence. I really don't think you realize you're playing with fire here, and in the nicest way possible, I will be filing for a restraining order, protection order, because this behavior is obsessive and f***ing creepy. I hope you've been getting the attention you crave, but this is not the way. Imagine how your girlfriend feels seeing you obsess over another girl. Haters are your biggest fans, and I know deep down you're just hurting. Shut the f*** up, bitch. I won't be living on this island much longer, but while I am, I'm not standing for this behavior, and there will be legal consequences. Done it before, and will do it again. Sorry that I did something with my life. Once I stopped being insecure about everything, I made a lot of progress in my life. I recommend you do the same. Your behavior is genuinely creepy, and I don't think you'll be so smug when the cops give you a call. All you're doing is giving me evidence, and I have a lot of it. And I have legal rights that I'm more than excited to pursue. Sincerely, the girl you're weirdly obsessed with and have made it your entire personality to stalk. I'm sure your 140 followers are entertained. Also have it in writing that you drive recklessly, and I'll be reporting that to ICBC with your plates. Who does this girl think she is, though? I'm not playing games. Literally nobody is on your side except all the people who are irrelevant and also going nowhere in life. See ya. Can't wait to see you switch up and say you were my friend. Wait, that's what you did. But I'm living in a gated community in LA. This is genuinely so creepy and obsessive. It's all fun and games until we're standing in court. I will have my management send a cease and desist and inform local authorities, as I have with the other creepy dudes who obsess over me and steal my lip balm. Please take a moment and...
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Bruh. I think Neon Treon said it in the chat earlier. Is unhinged an understatement? Yes. Yes.
and think about how fucking stupid you look. Enjoy my story posts, thousands of people see them. Then he responds, you sound pathetic as you really pulled out the DMs from like 2 years ago, but forgot to show the ones where you steal money. Also, I don't know what you're talking about with lip balm. First I'm hearing of it. Also, don't think you realize the amount of people who hate you. Season this is for what, chump? Pretty sure that's just a bunch of messages of me asking you to leave me alone and stop messaging me. I pay for those stickers, by the way, something you're incapable of doing. Also, you talking about with stalking, I'm hating, bro. Stalking is didn't type I'm just hating. Well, Lex, the more you try to presumably silence these people, the more resentful they grow, and the more they want to let your horrendous acts be known to the public. You do realize that, right? It went from the guy who paid your utility bill to the guy who exposed you on Instagram to my small little channel. I don't know if big channels are going to review this video, but once it reaches them, I think you're going to be famous. It's what you wanted, right? I mean, look at all the stuff you did. So, did you get that clout you wanted? And did you get those views you wanted on your SoundCloud? Remember how I mentioned there's going to be Streisand effect in my last video? Hey, Lex, you can't sue people into silence. You know how many politicians and celebrities and CEOs tried that shit before you? Even the government can't silence people. What makes you think you're any different? Hey, Lex, it's called freedom of press and freedom of speech. Chump.
So yeah, there you go. There you go. Good job, Sucky. Good job, sir. Yeah, go show him, go sub to him if you guys like his content. He's done a couple of other videos about some other topics as well too. So yeah, go check him out. He's actually pretty good. Yeah, go check him out if you guys want to go sub to him. There's the link in the chat. There you go. So yeah, there you go, chat. Well, I think that is all that I had for now. Yeah, I have a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, I have a few extra minutes. Okay. So, do we want to watch a little bit of when Jake was on Aiden's stream? Do we want to watch a little bit of that, or do we want to go ahead and call it a night? And have you guys right into Fauci here soon? Did you see the Cope and Seeth where Beckett was live streaming Aiden and ripping him apart at the same time about donations? What? Oh, jeez. Listen, Aiden's a piece of work. I've said that before and I'll say it again. Aiden is something else. Aiden is something else. That's all I can really say. So, yeah. Alright, okay. Yeah, let's watch a little bit of that while we got some time. So, again, we're not going to watch the whole thing.
What?
We're not going to watch the whole thing. This is just a few minutes of it. We'll watch maybe like 5-10 minutes of it. So, yeah. But yeah, and I'll link this in the chat too so you guys can watch it later. So, alright. Here we go.
What? 1 sec. Okay, 1 sec. 1 sec. There we go. Got it. He joined and then left again. What is going on? What the fuck just he blocked me. He literally just blocked me. Is he that upset that I didn't have my camera on? He joined, leaves, and then blocks me? What just... What? Why the fuck is Mudahar called? What? I'm kidding. That was... I think someone is hacking him. That's absurd. There's no way he's being hacked. But blocking makes no sense in this context either. Because why would he block you?
I don't know. I mean, I guess if maybe I'm trying to connect y'all. Yeah, I messaged him on Instagram right now real quick. Hold on.
Is his account...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this, chat. So, Cam Nuggets was the one that found out about the hacking, apparently. Cam Nuggets, of all fucking people, was the one to find out about Lex hacking Jake. I forgot about this part. Fucking Cam Nuggets, man. Cam Nuggets, Jesus Christ.
Account deleted?
He says, I think Lex is still logged in my Discord on her laptop.
What?
She blocked us both.
Aiden, she's on Morel's stream. She confessed. She's saying she's trying to save fucking Jake from himself.
What? She's what? Dude, what is going on? Wait a minute, there's no shot. Wait, fuck, hold on, I don't mean to wait.
Last night, a lot happened. If you don't know, Jake Weddle was a man who made the first big allegations against Mr. Beast. He became a personality in his own right, a man who received over $400,000 from Mr. Beast, who also wanted to claim he was abused by Mr. Beast. Claiming the challenge of staying in a room for multiple days was torture, despite having the option to leave and receiving $400,000. He started dating...
Yes, Neon Trion, Aiden is 19. I found that out last night. Yeah, he's 19. Mm-hmm. Yep, didn't know that. Because I was asking last night, we were I'm like, again, I don't know a whole lot about Aiden. I just know what I know. But I just know that he's been on YouTube for a very, very long time. And someone told me that he has been on YouTube since he was 12. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And that's insane. That's crazy to me. That is, yeah.
A girl named Lex, and last night, she released a song indicating she was breaking up with Jake. She spent all night talking with members of comment.
And we're going to listen to the song too. We're going to play that out as we go.
3. The next day or last night, Jake Weddle wanted to tell his side, and that's where the story picks up.
Aiden, and I just want to kind of leak something real quick, but mainly I just want to make a statement because Aiden is not allowing me to call in and make it on his stream.
Okay.
I would like to explain to the public why I quote unquote block his interview of Lex. So prior to yesterday, so I guess a week ago, whenever that was, he asked me in DMs for Lex's Discord info, and I asked him why he wanted it. So I'm just going to send you a screenshot. You can pull it up.
I'll pull it up. Yeah, let's see.
Let me know when you got it up. Not watching the stream right now.
I have it up.
Yeah, so he says to harass her.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not going to be good optics for me, at the very least, to in any way get associated with sending harassment anyone's way. So I did not give him the ad at that time. Then yesterday he was streaming about Lex's song, and somebody in chat brought up that, oh, what if Lex...
Ada was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it was yesterday, maybe the day before, I get confused now. But when he was streaming about the song, somebody in his chat said, oh, what if she strikes you for playing it? So I said, Lex DM'd me after I commented on her song. She said, the commentary bros are welcome to use it. And Ada started spurging out. I was like...
Imagine going from a channel with 600K to being the guy people pay to have kicked from calls. Couldn't be me. True. I mean, hell, someone was doing it today when he was live. Someone was paying to kick him out of his own fucking stream when he was talking with Beckett.
Oh, no, but get it to call in. And I just said, no, fuck off. Because again, like, it's not a good look for me. I mean, I would say it's also unethical, but it's also not a good look for me to then, what am I supposed to run to Lex's DM and get her to call into this likely adversarial stream? Like, I'm very happy for him to interview her and ask her whatever pressing questions he wants, but like, I'm not going to get involved and try to like coax her onto a stream. Like, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. And like, I don't want nothing to do with it. So that's why I didn't give him the app. And then obviously today he was being really annoying and spicy, which is why after he was annoying, I just said, and he was like, yeah, I found her info anyway. That's why I sent her the. That's fine.
Okay.
So that's my statement. But yeah, he's being really annoying about this whole thing. Right now he's watching your, a bit of your stream and the Beckett's interview and spazzing out how everybody's coddling Lex and going easy on her. And he was going to ask her the pressing questions, and it's so unfair that he didn't get to do that. And we're like, well, maybe if you didn't go about securing the interview like a total retard, maybe you would have gotten to do that.
Okay.
So that's kind of all I wanted to say.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, fair, based upon those messages right there, to harass her. And, okay, listen, I understand that it's Aiden and maybe he wasn't being serious. I don't know. But, again, I get why Hellbent said that. I understand that. Okay, bye, Amstan. Tell Xylee I say hi. Have a good night.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Moments later.
Wookie for 2. Kick Aiden. All right. I guess you guys don't want to watch this. Okay. So this is when Lex talks to Morale. We'll watch like a minute or two of this, and then we'll call it a night.
Lex joins. Jake's girlfriend.
What's going on?
Hi, Morale.
What's up?
I
Hello?
know. Just chilling.
Just chilling? Say your shit, dude. Go ahead. I'll let you speak.
I don't want to. I don't want to feed anything. I don't want to.
I asked you if you wanted to say it on. You said yes. What are you doing?
What?
I thought you wanted to come
that.
on to say something.
I did. I wanted to say hey.
So you don't want to talk about Jake Weddle not going on to Aiden?
I don't know if he's going to or not.
But you don't think he is?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
If he does, he's forcing my hand to release the recordings. So like, it's.
We could release it right now. You want to release it right now?
No, let's not. I'm not vitriolic to.
Gonna force my hand to release the calls when it ended up being nothing. You're a stupid bitch.
Towards him, he doesn't like he. The only reason I made the song was because he started being really harassing all of my friends, and that was it. I wanted to say my piece, and I made a song that I like and I'm proud of. And I'll take it down if he wants me to, but I am concerned. All of his friends, we're all concerned about him, and I just hope he's all right. Genuinely.
Okay. I mean, you know my opinion. I want to leak the whole recording. Obviously, I want to show it off. I want to make it public.
Not.
But ultimately, it's up.
Well, and he was paid to do so. So there you go. He ended up doing it, and it ended up being absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's just crazy.
To you, it's your recording. All right.
Let's not do that unless I do have to defend myself. but I'm hoping that he is gonna be rational and realize the situation because he was there.
Okay.
And he knows what happened. And yeah.
All right.
So anyway, what are we watching? What are you watching? Stream.
We're watching another Cunny review. It's very good. We're also watching a little bit of Aiden. He's reviewing the call-in that you had with Beckett last night.
Yeah, I low-key was not expecting to be like interrogated, which is fine. I totally understand that that's the scene that I'm in. But I was
Listen,
like,
you are part of one of the
uh-oh.
biggest stories of the year tangentially, right? Like the Mr. Beast stuff, one of the biggest stories of the year. Okay. You should probably go into these situations with the understanding that you're going to be asked questions. I think.
Oh, totally.
Yes.
Yeah. And Beckett was super respectful. Nothing against Beckett at all. Like, he was super respectful. So, again, this is just a new world to me, and I was a little distracted by this.
Okay, then why did you just say that you were being interrogated then? That's what you made it, that's what, at least to me, you made it allude to that Beckett was interrogating you, when I think that we all know Beckett well enough by now that I don't think that he would do that unless it was necessary, but even then, Beckett is way patient. Like, Beckett survived talking to just a robot, for fucking God's sakes, okay? If that man can show fucking patience with that guy, come on now. Come on now. You're not going to be any different. Unless you do something to cause it, which even then, that would be probably very hard to do. So, I'm just saying. That would probably be very hard to do, but yeah. Okay, let's listen to what else she has to say briefly.
Sonic playing on the screen too, and I was just a little bit baked last time, but that's okay.
I see. How many? We're at 32. Let's set a goal to watch some Mr. Girl content, okay?
Thank you, Calamity Girls. Thank you. Yes, I mean, Becca talks to Lyle Convoy sometimes. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. If he can tolerate talking to him and Just a Robot and other people like that that are unhinged and show the patience that he does, then yeah, I highly doubt that he went interrogation mode on you.
Let's do this.
I wouldn't say anything online if it wasn't true, but I'd want to stop this train before it crashes because I care about the guy.
And yeah, thank you, Wookie. She loves the Bull Blacks. I was high excuse. Yeah, no, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Sorry, but it's not. Then don't get high. Or if you do get high, don't come on a stream if you can't handle it. Just saying.
Guy.
Okay. Like I said, I have a rule that I'm going to follow relatively strictly, okay? I'm never going to be the one to leak something. I'm not going to leak shit. I'm not going to be the guy to leak shit, okay? If you want to leak shit, you can, and I will cover it. Or if I have permission by the person to leak something, I will, but I'm never going to be the first person.
Leave Bowflex alone. Burn, I swear to God.
To leak something.
Appreciate that.
So if you want to say something, go ahead, but I'm not going to talk on your behalf. It is you're going to, if you want to say something, you're going to say it essentially. So do you want to say anything or do you want to just watch some slop?
I want to watch some slop. Just let me watch some stuff, and I appreciate that from you.
Okay, fair warning. If Jake does come on the stream, we are watching it, or I am watching it. You don't have to stay, but I'm switching to watching the Jake interview if he does eventually come on. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave because I can't watch him do that to himself. But yeah.
W self-harm. All right, we're gonna watch some Cunny Bunny. All right.
Yeah. Okay. And you ended up Yeah. And then we know what happened with that. Okay. All right. Well, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here. We'll go ahead and end it here. Why not? So. Ignore her, black guy. I was high. I'm just a guy. A poem by I'm Alex. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus. You forgot the brick. You forgot the brick part. Yeah. You forgot about the brick. But anyway. Oh, man. Well, thank you guys all for coming out here tonight. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. I'm planning on being back tomorrow night. If all works out. So yeah, we'll see how tomorrow night goes. Be on the lookout for that. Thank you again to Miss Purple Paw Prints for the videos on this that she sent and everything else, and I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, so hope that you guys all had a fantastic day, and yeah, again, we're planning on being back tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, yeah, and thank you for all the memberships, and thank you for all the members. I appreciate every single one of you, too. So, while we are waiting for... Did they go live already? Hold on, give me a second. I just got a notification. Did they go live? Okay, hold on. Let me see if the op block is live. I just got a notification that they might be. Oh, yep, they are. Okay, he went live early. Okay, all right. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me go into my studio here. And I will send you over to them. Stay with me, chat. Stay with me. Don't leave yet. There we go. All right. Don't leave me just yet. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So as soon as we are done here, going to have you go over to the op block. So you guys give them all the love. I'll be there for a few minutes until the Zelda cast. So yeah, Zelda cast is tonight as well too, chat. So if you would like to come by here in about 15 minutes, feel free. Burn will put out the link for it here in a little bit, and we are going to end it with playing Lex's song. Let me find that too. I think Purple sent it to me. Yes, she did. 1 minute. Here we go. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good night.
You don't care about my feelings, do you? Do I need to say that again?
Say it again until it's true to you. Say it again until your lips turn blue. You wrote the narrative, and it's imperative that you come out the good guy, and I become.
Do I need to say that again?
Say it again until it's true to you. Say it again until your lips turn blue. You wrote the narrative, and it's imperative that you come out the good guy, and I become the story that you tell the next girl who tries to care for you. Make sure that she knows how bad I was too. Maybe she'll do a better job of cleaning your messes up while you lay on the floor and wonder why you're sore. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, tell them all just who I am. Told me your exes were the problem, well now I feel sorry for them. Time, patience, sanity, all the things you took from me. I hope you get some sympathy from posting on your Instagram story. Go on and sue me with the lawyer I found. Don't pick me up, just put me down. I wanna forget all the mean things you said, but you message my friends trying to get in my head.
Why is this good? What the fuck? Why is this good? Are you...
Say it again. Say it again. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, such a mess, but you're the man. Have to lie to keep your friends. I feel sorry for them. Time, patience, sanity, all the things you took from me. I hope you get some sympathy from posting on your Instagram story. I hope you learned your lesson.
listen. Don't start a battle with no weapon. Don't light a fire